Yo, what it is, what it do, y'all. It's your boy Taylor May Rock, and y'all already know what time it is. It's Thursday, and it's the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-host.
I don't think I gotta say nothing. What's poppin'? Yeah, it's your boy K Quick, Beast Boss and Fake. You know that deal. Get that Asylum album there. That's the first thing you saw. So yeah, get that on all music platforms. Also get the
I don't think
physical copy on IamKQuick.com. You know what we is, man. Beast Boss and Fake.
Man, and of course, this is your man GMO, aka non-GMO, man. Hey, we in the house, yeah.
I am the Blue Phoenix. I am glad to be here. Can't wait to get this show going and get shit started. Let's roll.
Are you listening to twerk music? What the fuck is that in the background?
I am not listening to twerk music because I don't twerk. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You too old to be twerking. We pop the coochie over here, okay?
Oh man.
I know that's right. I am just Star, and I am
Hey, Reese.
feeling good, sitting back and watching the foolishness.
Hey, Reese and Nikki.
What it do?
Hello, Queens.
So we are back on this great Thursday. How's everybody? Everybody good? Everybody well?
Yeah,
Did GMO introduce himself? Oh yeah, he did.
Yep.
I don't remember. Yeah, I'm
I
good.
kept it short, my man. I kept it real short.
Oh, that's what was odd about it. Okay.
Oh, I know you're not talking. Oh, we about to get into it. Oh, we about to scrap.
No. You know something is if I give you an intro that's less than 5, 6, 7 sentences, then there's something up.
Oh man, hey, look, I don't want nothing to be up with you, though, bro.
We hope you feel better, mama.
Yes, indeed. I'm telling you right now. Of course, y'all know I'm just coming live from the lab as per usual and all that stuff. Just coming off. Just got done doing some stuff for the other show I'm on. Shout out to everybody who tuned in to the relaunch of Rhythmic Society, man. Y'all blew that up. Much love to everybody, man. So yeah, I'm really busy. I'm really I told myself to let this be my chill week, but I always find myself into something for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey man, the grind don't stop, bro.
Straight up.
Don't fucking stop. Congratulations, bro.
Well,
thank you. Appreciate you.
We're gonna hop right into it because speaking of grind don't stop, somebody else's grind did actually stop this week. Let's talk about and forgive me for if I pronounce the name wrong, Gina Carano or Serrano. They say she won't be returning to the Mandalorian or the Star Wars galaxy after sharing a post on social media, implying that being a Republican today is like being being Jewish in the Holocaust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me read that one more time because I stuttered over that. She said being a Republican today is like being Jewish during the Holocaust. And they gave that ass the boot.
Why would you?
She's an idiot.
Why would you say that? That was just not smart at all. You know, like this is another thing that I've been saying for the longest time, and I think I've said it a lot with the musicians. I kind of have an advantage because unlike I'd say 10, like 15, 20 years ago, for real, back when agents, labels, and all these kind of folks made sure their clients had some type of PR training, they literally these celebrities are being left out to dry right now because they continuously dig themselves in their own hole and shoot themselves in the foot each time. And like for real, people got to realize that your mouth can be your worst enemy. You know, so granted, we get up here, like for instance, we talk what we talk, but you know, I know what I cannot say and what I will not say. You know what I'm saying? It's
Donald Trump is their worst enemy.
So let me ask you a question. Let me pose this question because this is crazy. So in a world where we have the right to freedom of speech, right? Yet when we speak freely, we get in trouble. We can fuck up our livelihood. We can lose our jobs because we say actually what we feel on our mind. You feel me? How do y'all feel about that? Is it right? Is it fair?
it's all about certain society. Like, matter of fact, I was watching another podcast. Matter of fact, shout out to Ari Spears. It was his podcast. He was talking about him and this other comedian Steinberg. You know, they were talking about how certain, because you remember how Kevin Hart got in trouble because of the joke towards, you know, gays and all that stuff, right?
Right.
So they were talking about how Eddie Murphy's Raw, when he made the joke about being in San Francisco, you know, and basically how that joke, if that type of joke was said today in today's societal setting, he would have been canceled immediately.
Let's
immediately.
So
I think it's
if
more
she
so.
hadn't mentioned, if she hadn't, go ahead.
For me, I believe it's simply because we now live in a sue culture. You feel where I'm coming from? It's not so much that they want to silence people's freedom of speech, but so if this employee works at Burger King and I walk in there and I'm ordering food and they call me a nigga and I beat their ass, and then to, you know, combat the fact that I beat their ass, I go and I sue the whole company. Technically, while they were on the clock, they were a representative of that company, so that lawsuit will stand. So it's
Correct.
more so okay, if you're going to give your personal views and you work for me, I'm going to fire you when you say something stupid because I don't want to get sued. I can't keep having my money attacked every time you feel like being an idiot. So I don't think it's so much censorship, just simply I don't want you destroying my company, and all companies are just taking that stance.
That's facts, you know.
Let's not even do that. Let's not even do that. Key
What
word
you
that
mean?
she mentioned was what? Jewish,
Jewish, yeah.
and Holocaust. Okay. First and foremost, Disney,
That's
Walt Disney, the brand itself is definitely a Republican brand. Okay, let's not get it twisted. But before we put our emotions into it and everything, and you know, think that it's a cancel culture, we have to understand that she mentioned two vital words. Okay, algorithms lined up. It's time. It's time. Okay, you cannot say Jewish and Holocaust and compare it to some type of suffering because you're part of the left wing of a political party. I mean, right wing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. That's the only reason why they're bringing it up. Had she had said that this was me being a Republican as compared to slavery, I bet you it would have fell on deaf ears 9 times out of 10, or we would have had to fight to get her canceled. This is automatic now.
Indeed.
That's facts.
Wazy.
But when you offend the folks in power, it doesn't take long at all. You know, so
Not one bit. The only thing she didn't mention was the VACCINE. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if I spelled that right, God damn it. But yeah, that's the only thing. If she had mentioned that, that would have been over with. They probably would have found her dead in a plane somewhere. You dig?
wow.
So look, in other news, speaking of over with, let's talk about Tessica Brown and her Gorilla Glue ponytail. That joint is over and done with. So this young lady obviously used Gorilla Glue in her hair. They had a plastic surgeon actually offered to pay for actually to do her surgery for free. They flew her out. They took care of her hair. And fellas, I don't think this conversation is for us. I think we need to ask the ladies to weigh in on this because
I'm about to say I have nothing for that at all.
you know, ladies.
You know, I've been following this story, trying to get her side, and you know, reading different things. And she said that she had to go somewhere. She ran out of the got to be glue spray and saw the Gorilla Glue, and just said she was going to use it and put it in her hair. Now, she was in a rush. She thought it was going to be able to wash out. Okay, I understand that. Not sure where what she was thinking or why she decided to grab the Gorilla Glue, but that's what she did. It just doesn't make sense to me that she did it. Now, we come from the stupidity of her using that glue to the actual after effect, and you know, people are saying we shouldn't feel bad, but in a way you can, because I don't know, you never know how people's mentality is or whatever. And I'm glad that she was able to get the stuff out of her head, because that could have been detrimental to her.
Indeed.
So I'm not laughing at it. I haven't laughed at it. I'm disappointed at her making that decision, and she's 40. But I'm just really glad that she was able to.
Hold on, wait a minute. How old is she?
I believe she's 40.
All right, so look, I kind of feel like this. You cannot feel bad for a 40-year-old woman that put Gorilla Glue in their head, as my family would say, in their head. It just don't make sense. Like I find it funny. You feel me? I feel
say
like
put Gorilla Glue. Say it again. Put Gorilla Glue in a what?
In a head.
Yeah, that's my family too, dog.
You go to bathe. You go to bed and you put Gorilla Glue in your head. You understand?
Okay, it's my turn. You said you wanted the ladies to chime in. So when this first happened, right, I wasn't with a group of people that was laughing with her, because I know common sense is not common. But for me, I'd rather talk about what happened after she got it. I'm like, you had your hair glued to your scalp for a month and there was nothing you can do about it. You got desperate enough to cut your ponytail off with your sister. Finds out that this doctor is going to look out for you. This surgery is a $12,000 surgery and he's going to do it for free. All you got to do is fly out to LA, which you do. I watched the whole procedure, them spraying his little concoction on there and pulling the strands apart and rubbing it in and rubbing it with aloe so her scalp doesn't get, irritated. The whole process took 4 hours. They gave her a mild anesthetic. They taped her eyes closed so that her eyes wouldn't get irritated, or accidentally sprayed or what have you. When she comes out of this mild anesthesia, she runs her fingers through her hair. Her hair is, everything went perfectly. And the first thing she can do is cover her face and say, I need my hair done. Like I shouldn't have cut my ponytail. She just seemed totally ungrateful. Like he just saved the rest of your hair. And he just told you that you need to give your scalp and your hair a rest. Don't get nothing done to it. You're immediately talking about disobeying the doctor's orders. At that age, I just feel like she's going to go and do something else stupid.
Yeah, I was upset about that part too. I was. But the thing is, some people, that's all they have. All they have is the surface. Her hair is everything, apparently, so sometimes that's all they have. And it's crazy, because I was wondering if she was going to do the same thing too.
So question, because going off of what you just said there, Weezy, do you tie that into more of a self-esteem issue?
Yes. Because if you have to go somewhere and you run out of a got-to-be glue spray, the only thing I could think of as to why, because a lot of people have, how did they not get on their hands? She had to have already had it down and just possibly just sprayed the top. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And, she mentioned when she did her interview with TMZ that the GoFundMe, which raised well over $10,000, was for her to buy wigs. So her hair, it must be surface and it must be all about her hair, because that's a lot of money to spend on just wigs.
So wait. So you mean to tell me people donated $10,000 for a woman who willingly put Gorilla Glue in her hair?
Yep.
I don't think it was a big damn deal. Shit, give her $10,000. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just wondering. I mean, how often do those same people donate to, people who have cancer so they can get wigs?
Hey, it could be worse. I mean, we've seen people, supremacists kill black folks and they get $2 and $3.5 million in their account. I mean, hey.
To me that fits in right there. I mean, granted, that one is more extreme, but still, that just fits into my state of being perplexed. Like really, I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Janae White, we will give you $10,000 when you put Gorilla Glue on your pubic hairs.
Oh shit!
I want to see you lay your baby heads down between your legs, and then we're gonna see how you gonna feel after that. Then you get 10 grand. I feel sorry for you if you do that, but go ahead, try it.
So look, speaking of dumbasses, Nigerian con artist pose as Bruno Mars and scams a woman out of 100K.
Man,
hold on. Say that one more time.
A Nigerian con artist poses as Bruno Mars and scams a woman out of 100K.
Do we have photos of that con artist?
No, I don't have.
Why are y'all calling it a con artist instead of a con artist?
Con.
Well, that was.
Well,
my mind was going quicker than I could speak, and it accidentally came out that way. So,
or
maybe it's just my accent, the way my simile curve just did. I don't know.
Man sent her messages, pictures of him on Bruno Mars on tour. Now, if this lady was any type of connected to the world, that she would kind of know that tour was going on right now.
Wait a minute. I gotta see this. I really gotta see this, yo. We got somebody do a quick fact check. I need to see what this Bruno Mars looks like.
I am looking it up. The only fact that I'm still trying to search for it.
Oh, but their names is funny. I couldn't. I was watching a video of them talking about it, and their names sound like seasoning. Like one dude was like Basil.
Oh yeah, it's Basil.
That is seasoning.
It's Basil Amadi and Chinwendu Azuonwu.
What in the name?
Like man, and I'm not laughing at the lady. I can't believe that people are still getting scammed by Nigerians in 2021.
Yeah,
it's like that's just the scam that keeps on giving.
I'm surprised people are still getting catfish.
Man,
still.
I mean, let me ask y'all a question. How many friend invites do y'all get a day?
Regular
of cartoonists.
I've gotten so many cartoon artists saying like, "Hey,
crypto,
you need a mixtape cover." And by the way, when did everybody become an expert in cryptocurrency? That's what I want to know. Because I
tell it. Shit is just ridiculous.
It is.
But no, do y'all remember a few years back? I think it was like in 2009, where everybody was trying to stop getting catfish. So they would say shit like, "Send me a picture you holding a spoon," or "Send me a picture you holding a fork."
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers gotta get more creative than that.
No, send me. Oh yeah, I can get creative. I want you to go. Go to the nearest vehicle, stand on the roof with a broom in one hand and a bucket in the other, and some type of hat on your head.
See, Reese out there talking shit. She talking about too much. She love Nigerian men. She loves them. Don't be talking that shit out there.
Well, so she can willingly get scammed all she like.
She loves being scammed by.
Listen, what you will not find on the internet while you're Googling Bruno Mars pictures is a picture of him holding a damn fork, unless it was in him and Cardi B's music video when he was sitting at the table pretending to eat in a diner. So listen, I don't know.
And
nobody knows where the fuck Bruno Mars went though. Like for real. Like am I the only one that's curious? He might be in Nigeria. Who knows? We don't know what the fuck that dude is. What is he?
I still would like to know what the catfish Nigeria looks like, and I want to see if this resemblance is uncanny or not.
Doesn't matter.
Y'all want to hear
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yes. What's up, Rob?
My Bruno Mars theory is this. I think Michael Jackson never died. He saved up all this money. He got surgery, and now he's Bruno Mars. Bam.
Bro, you killing me, dog.
Because he got
you are trolling.
Straight up. Well, bro, you would have been better off using the week and being at the Weekend sounds almost just like it.
Bro.
Hey, go ahead.
Why has nobody answered my question yet?
What's your question?
What question?
What the fuck is Bruno Mars? He claims that he's Samoan and all this shit. He has the most
No.
very weird
Actually,
face.
I ain't going for. I looked it up. I forgot what his ethnicity is, but at first I thought he was like black, like mixed with something.
I
But
thought he was
he's
Filipino.
he was. It is. I think it's that. But like for real, I don't want to get it wrong. So somebody please just Google like his ethnicity.
So yeah,
It's Filipino and something.
All right.
So
something
listen.
Well,
else.
there you go.
while we talking about what people are, I want to drop something wild that I just found out about myself on y'all, especially since most of always talking about what is it, non-foundational blacks. So I
Your
got my
people.
blood tested. You people, I got my blood tested.
Don't talk about no
Who are
goddamn
those
blood
people?
test. I don't want to hear that
I
shit.
got my blood
Oh
tested.
my god, we about to hear some
And
bullshit.
it said that I am not African American.
No shit, it didn't say it. No shit, it said you
Hey,
were
look, hey,
African
hold
American.
on, hold on. Look,
It did.
before
Are you
Oh my
American?
God.
wait, look, before we jump deep into that, I guess just got backstage because I already see where this shit is going. This shit is
Yeah. Turn my
But hold on.
music
I
up,
want.
nigga.
I
I'm gonna
want. Wait a
show
minute.
y'all
Wait.
the proof.
But no. All right. So hey, AI, do you got the
Yeah.
whip? Do you got the whip gassed up?
Hey Nick, I got the ammunition, I got
All
the
right, good.
Uzi, and
All
I'm
right, so
spinning this motherfucker. We in a
I'm
6-4 right
saying,
now.
all
What you gonna do?
right,
Ride bitch, or you gonna go in the ditch? You heard me. What we gonna do?
my
hey,
goodness.
so
Gentlemen,
yeah. Well, I hope the drink.
let's save this conversation for when we're done interviewing.
Yeah,
Like
we
I
go.
said, I asked him if the whip is gassed up, and he gave the answer. So it's gonna get spun back around. Hopefully that axle don't break.
So look, we're gonna go ahead and bring our guest on. So today's guest is Mo Better. It's kind of hard to introduce the guy because like he's the guy that when you think about giving, you feel me, that's the first guy that you think about. I know for a fact I've personally seen him out in the streets. I've seen him at events. I've seen him on the internet. I have seen him challenging his peers to step up, to rise to the occasion. I actually just been Googling him, and I'm gonna say a quote from DC Tell All Media. They said, when it comes to giving back to the community, Mo Better is the first person that comes in mind. And I gotta say, that's all facts. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to the stage, to the No Filter Show, Mo Better.
Man, what it is, man.
Hello.
Now I feel like I paid the right
Hey.
people to brag about me.
Dude,
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
It's easy to brag
What's
when you
happening?
see the person is.
Man, I'm a myth. I don't really exist. It's all cap. Yeah.
Come on. And that's what I like about you. Like one of the humblest people that I know. So for the people who don't know you, let them know who you are and what you about.
Maurice, regular guy, normal nigga. I care. I'm a concerned citizen, man. Like it's crazy. So for the last decade, I've had a campaign called Santa Claus, where I fundraise for a place that takes care of sexually abused children. That came about in a manner that most wouldn't expect. It didn't really come because of a love for the children, even though I have it. That's just not where it derived from. It actually came from the local music scene. But what I got going on right now, at the beginning of the year, for the last 3 years, I started something called Help DMV. So what Help DMV is, it's an Instagram page, and on there, I help people pay past due bills. It's completely funded by the community. I just ask everybody for $1 to $5. But right now, right, my birthday is on Tuesday. So what I'm doing for my birthday is I'm giving a random $1 donor $5,000. So all they gotta do is donate $1 or $2, and they entered in the raffle. How I do the raffle is as random as I can make it. I roll some dice, I flip a card over, I use the random number generator, you know what I'm saying? So the winner is a complete shock and surprise to me, like it is everybody else. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I know the person, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I give back. I have fun. I try to put the fun in fundraising.
Okay.
That's one hell of an option.
So how challenging has it been to challenge your peers?
So I've gotten a degree in dentistry, right? Because that's pulling teeth. Them people's, man, they special. You know, like I don't know, like I got something I call positive peer pressure, and I like to bully the artists a little bit because you see the money phones and everybody trap and they got all this bread, and I'd be like, bro, when you going to help take care of the neighborhood that took care of you, the same block you made all that money on? When you gonna go to the neighborhood school or the school you went to and talk to the kid? You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens with the artists. But again, the reason Santa Claus started, I'm gonna share that story real quick. Back in about 2011, I believe it was, there was the DMV Awards and a fight broke out. A bartender lost his eye, got hit with a bottle, and it made the 10 o'clock news. The same 2-3 week time period, the Go-Go's weren't allowed in DC anymore. Like it was too many fights. And then a third thing that happened was I think there was a shooting inside the DC soundstage on Bennett Road at an open mic. So all this stuff is on Fox 5 News, and right then I was just like, damn, we look like savages to the average person that don't know the scene. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you had artists like Proverb that already had Will Rap for food, speaking at the schools and speaking on, you know what I'm saying, food deserts and all these things, was positive stuff going on, but that never makes the news. So I said right then I was going to make the news for something positive, for something charitable. I didn't even know what it was going to be, but you know what I'm saying? So eventually when I made the news, I wanted to be introduced as a rapper instead of a philanthropist. So when you introducing me for charity, call me a rapper the same way you would be if I did something wrong in the streets.
Got you. Now, speaking of you being a rapper, I got to tell this story because it's like my favorite Mo Better story. I heard about the man, the myth, and I met the legend in person. So we was at Club Onyx. You know what I'm saying? I was there with CJ and my homie Boss Lady. We was in there. And Mo Better was actually battling that night, right? Some cat from VA. We're gonna leave his name anonymous because I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Hey, bro, I don't even know this story. Like, y'all don't understand. I battled a lot, but go ahead.
So look, we in there, and Cuz is giving it his best, and Mo is just eating them up. But what the dope part was, Top Dog was in the building. If you from the DMV and you really know the scene, then you know Top Dog. You feel me? So it's like as Mo getting in this nigga shit, you see them throwing up the dog sign around him. Like that shit was just like the dopest. Like he couldn't do shit with you. And you know what I'm saying? That's when I knew like it was real. I was like, okay, all right. So I know what Slim about.
Yeah, I can rap a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But you know what? It's funny. With rap, I'm glad that I did that because I don't think Maurice could fundraise the way Mo Better can. Like I met everybody through being Mo Better, whether it's radio personalities or the Raheem Devons, the Wale's, you know what I'm saying, the Allison Seymours. Like these are the people I can call on for drops in the share and retweet what I got going. That doesn't happen if I'm just a regular person. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So my bad. I just lost my question because you do it. You actually do a lot, and you go hard for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what could we do? You know what I'm saying? What could our peers do around us to better the community? Because it all starts with giving back, but I'm sure it's more than what we can do than just monetary donations. So what else could we do?
The thing is, you gotta find. Well, I'm gonna say right now, what comes to my mind is always be who you needed when, you know what I'm saying, you was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether your father wasn't in the home, so maybe mentoring might be the thing for you. But mentoring might not look like going to an after school program. Mentoring may be taking the little boy down the block and just pulling them aside once a week or every 2 weeks and just talking to him when you see him outside, but away from his peers. Because, you know, when you talk to somebody around others, they're not as receptive. But sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing, right? Like, let's say you leave out the house every day to go to work and you dressed up and you got your work badge on your waist. The kids see that. He don't see you standing outside leaning on the car all day, smoking and drinking, and you know what I'm saying, the music blasting. or maybe he sees you cut the neighbor's yard or shovel the snow for the next door neighbor. Like, you just led by example. It's something he want to grow up and aspire to be. Like, I give back because I seen my parents do things, but they weren't necessarily philanthropists or community activists. But for example, like my mother had me in church. So you being in church, you just hear scriptures that's about giving. Or I watched my father, and I didn't realize this until about 4 years ago. With my father, he never went to like McDonald's, KFC, none of them type places ever. My father used to pull off to the side of the road, go to the little rib truck, or go to the Stadium Armory parking lot on Saturday and go to a food truck. He always supported some small business. And I'm like, damn, that's what I'm doing now. But I've always been doing it, but it's just what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize before it was a buy black or support small business. It was a natural thing to do because it's what I seen. You know what I'm saying? So leading by example is the best way you can give back. So it's whatever you feel like the gap is in the world that need to be filled, whether it's literacy. So maybe when you on a train and it's a bunch of kids on the train, you pull out a book and they watch you read a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you just got to let it be seen what it is you feel it needs help in the world. So that's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever cause you feel. See, for me, it's every cause because I know someone affected by every cause. I know somebody with autism. I know somebody with AIDS. I know somebody with cancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it come from.
Okay.
So yeah, Mo Better, yeah. Firstly, man, I remember the first time I actually met you in person. It was on Uncle Yank's show. You came through and y'all had a artist cipher, and I was up there. You know, I
Why
was
y'all
actually.
keep coming around when I'm being disrespectful?
Hey, I just happened to be. I
already know what that story is.
Yeah, but no, it was dope that because I already knew what type of dude you were, like, really, because when in order for anybody to be in the cipher, they had to put something up, you know, for your cause, you know, and even me myself, I threw 30 on the table and you matched everybody who threw anything down. And I'm like, dang, this is a stand-up dude right here, you know. So, and my question is to you, and for you to be doing this for as long as you have been, what type of, you know, setbacks or struggles did you run into when trying to reach these goals that you set?
All right, you know how they say when you start a job, or I'm sorry, like on some entrepreneur type stuff, when you start a business, they say your company gonna lose, like maybe the first 2 years, you're gonna lose bread or whatever, right? So the thing is, with the Santa Claus joint, the first 3 years, I matched every dollar that was donated, just like you said that day, right? But in my mind, that's not a loss. You know what I'm saying? That it still was going to where it was going. You know what I'm saying? So I think by me doing that, it makes people do more. Like, maybe you would have put up 5 or 10 if I wasn't matching it. You see what I'm saying? That's where that positive peer pressure. Oh, you matching? Oh, I bet I'm about to pull your card. You know what I'm saying? So with Santa Claus, I always told artists for the whole 10 years, that's like, Slim, I match any and every artist $100, period. And that's the forever goal with that. Because my thing is, people be like, yo, you lying, you can't do that. I said, look, if I know only 6 or 7 of them going to do it, I can afford that. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. You know what I'm saying? But please pull my card. Like, make me out to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that type of, because knowing me, I'm going to go get it. I go cut the whole neighborhood yard until I got the money to match everybody if it get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, it's going to what it's going to. See, my thing was with the first few years, I could have just flat out donated $2,000 to Safe Shores. But by me taking my $2,000 and matching every dollar that somebody else gave, we ended up raising $5,000 the first year. You know what I'm saying? Then the next year was $7,500. Then the next year was $1,100, and I gave half of all 3 of those totals. I'm sorry, it was $11,000. So what ended up happening in year 4, I said, all right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to donate to everything else going on. I'm going to donate to the coat drives, help the homeless. I'm not going to donate to Santa Claus. I'm going to let y'all take care of it. And what happened was, because they watched me matched all them other years, Santa Claus went in year 4, it went from 11,000 to 35,000.
Ooh.
And I only fundraised for 4 months. Just the last 4 months of the year is all I do. You know what I'm saying? Now I knew it was going to increase a little bit because I had an idea to I got shirts printed up. In the first 3 years, the first 2 years I used to just give them out. And then I got them printed up. In the third year or fourth year, I had an idea to have a photo shoot. I hit every girl I knew that was a model, a rapper, a radio personality that had a following, and I said, y'all donation is about to be the fact that y'all are attractive. I'm about to use y'all. So we had the photo shoot, and the thing was, when we get the professional pictures back, because I had 5 photographers there, I rented out Catwalk Studio, I had the Chick-fil-A platter. It's a networking event. Artists don't even know that the radio personalities are coming. They don't know that their best friend that I seen in their picture from 5 years ago on Facebook, they don't even know I invited them. I ain't even tell nobody who else was coming. So when you got there, you got excited. Oh man, I ain't seen so-and-so in so long. But what I didn't factor in was the behind the scenes pictures and the selfies that the girls was want to take, because they got their makeup on. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and they seeing their old friends. So what ended up happening was I was tagged in about 75 pictures on Facebook. And I went to my phone to check to make sure when nobody trying to get in or I need to go open the door. And I had a text from about 50 guys. Mo, where you at and why I ain't invited? What's going on? I see you in a picture with so-and-so and with so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? And like I knew that was gonna happen when I did the social media blitz. I'm like, okay, 12 noon, we're gonna all post our pictures, right? But that behind the scenes situation, it made the guys curious. So they wanted to know, hey, what's this Santa Claus that's across everybody's shirt? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
If the girls gonna donate and the girls posted and say, hey Mo, I mean, you know, this what Mo got going on, y'all gotta donate, the guys gonna do it to impress them. And the girls ain't going to post it and not do it themselves. So that's part of how it jumped. But it still threw me off because December 20th, we had $20,000. I said, okay, I'm going to go to January 6th because that was a payday. It was a Friday. So I'm like, I'm going to give it an extra week because there was some people saying that they, you know what I'm saying, wanted to wait until they was paid and all that. So I went 6 days past the thing, but in them last 3 weeks, we raised $15,000. 3.5 months, $20,000. Last 3 weeks, $15,000. Like I still don't know what happened. Like, and I watched it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So people, when you know how to what the thing say, when you build it, they come.
Yeah.
Built the platform and everybody came through. And what's crazy is it really ain't even me tapping into the whole 6,000 followers I got. That really be the same group of people just coming back. Like if you give $5, all right, so for the 4 months that I do Santa Claus, it's 10 pay periods in that time, right? Or maybe I do five months sometimes. It's 10 pay periods in that. So if you gave $10 every 2 weeks, you just gave 100. And you don't even realize you gave 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I be asking people for $1 or $2 because you're gonna keep coming back. Because once you invested in it, even if it's $1, you invested in it. Now you want to see the goal happen.
Right.
Like I ain't put my dollar in that for it not to reach $20,000. Oh, it's at 18,759. Okay, I'm about to get that extra 41. We gonna get that to that number. I'm gonna tell my friend to match something. You know what I'm saying? You want to see it happen. So my thing is, I just gotta get you. I gotta get you in. All I need you to do is put that dollar in. It's a wrap after that. You hook. You got that feeling. You a philanthropist now.
Right.
So yeah, I try and make this thing easy. So with the 5K that I'm giving away, right? What's funny is on December 29th, I had posted my bank account on Instagram because I was like, man, I ain't about to make a post until February 16th. I was about to go just black on them people. So I'm like, because fundraising is a little tiring, you know what I'm saying? All day, every day with me. So I had $28, right? I was not about to make another post from December 29th until February 16th. Like I shouldn't even be online right now doing this. But what happened was Portia, Queen Peter Brand from Beach of Feet Kings, formerly, she made a post. Shawty has cancer, so she's raising money.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna be out of work and to pay the rent and everything. So it was about $3,000-4,000 in there already. I said, I gotta share this. And it's easy to get it to the goal once it's already started. People sometimes don't want to be the first person to donate because they don't know if anybody else is going to donate. And then it's like, all right, well, what did my money really go to? So I had to share that. And then keep in mind, I just told you I had $28, right? So I gave her the dub, and then the GoFundMe fee is like $2 something. So I got $6 left, but I'm like, I'm straight. I got a wife, I got a paycheck coming, I'm good.
Right.
What happened was the stimulus check came. Like 2-3 days later, I go to the casino. I found this slot machine. You know what I'm saying? I win periodically in there, real frequently. People think I don't lose, but I do. And I flipped it, and I took my time, and I just went to different machines. I wasn't in no rush. I wasn't betting big, trying, hit a home run. I ended up with like $7K.
Blessings.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take 5,000 of this, and I'm gonna offer it to the people in hopes to raise another 10, 15,000 to be able to help people with past due bills. So it's like I can either take the 5,000 and help as many people as I can help pay the bills,
right?
Or I can get this 5,000 to one of the people that's nice enough to donate to help a person, even if it's $1, and raise more. And as of right now, I'm gonna tell y'all, just went over $10,000, and I've been doing this since January 4th.
Oh man, that's great.
I raised 10,000. You hear me? I just raised $10,000 in a month and a half.
So let me ask you this, bro.
Amazing.
Because it bothers
that's fire.
It bothers me when people question where the money goes to. You know what I'm saying? When they say you scamming, and me personally, that gets to me because I'm like, yo, I've been seeing this man do this for years.
All right, so look, that's a funny story, right? So Poet from PGC from the Joe Player Morning Show called me the other day, real good friend. And she was like, Mo, you being real petty today, man. What happened? Who questioned you? Who I need to go on? I'm about to diss him on the radio. I was like, see, look, the funny thing about it was no one had questioned me. No one with any good sense that follows me is ever going to question me because you're going to see me work. You're going to see where the money go to. You're going to see me put up my own bread. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's not going to happen. But what happened was I had a post from 2018 because I thought after year 7, I thought I was retiring from Santa Claus. People was like, oh, you quitting? I was like, bro, I raised $100,000 in 7 years. I'm clocking out.
I remember that.
Like, I did the job. So this post was from 2018, and somebody just like 2 days ago, I guess they searched the word Cash App or, them robots or whatever, and they started commenting on the post. So the post was, anybody that ever donated in 7 years to Santa Claus, drop your cash tag, right? Because what I was doing, I was just sending random people money, just my thank you for helping me raise $100,000 over the years, right, for that organization. And so I'm giving them my own personal bread. Like, I appreciate y'all helped me raise $100,000. So somebody was on that post from 3 years ago, and they was adding people in the comment and saying, inbox me your cash tag. This is how you know it's a robot, because the comments are already their cash tags. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there already. So somebody hit me up and was like, Mo, I deleted the joint or whatever, but I was like, you know what? That's a skit. Let's talk about scamming. So I went live and I started joking. I was like, think about it. Have you ever seen Maurice McClanahan and Mo Better in the same place at the same time? Like, have you? I'm like, how you know he did? You know what I'm saying? I was like, how y'all know he really got a job? This money might be going to him. How you know he got a job? Do you work with him? Was you in the break room with him? You know what I'm saying? Just funny stuff, because clearly y'all don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, was you at the school with him when he was talking to the kids? How you know he was talking to them? You know what I'm saying? So it was a joke, but then it led into something serious, because I'm just like, I know people do question it, but I do understand why people question stuff, because it's people that are scamming. Period. Like, people will say, oh, I won the lottery, I'm gonna give the first 5,000 I'm gonna get the first 5,000 people $100 million. Bro, you only won 5 million to begin with. The math don't even add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people be going for it. So I went on some of my followers, because I'm like, y'all be going for dumb stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all fault. Or I was saying, one lady told me she had shared a video that I posted recently about this 5K giveaway, right? I understand that somebody giving you $5,000 and you only gave them $1. I understand that sounds crazy. I'm crazy. I do stuff like that, but you missing the whole context of it. You're not realizing that the attempt is to get 10,000 people to give $1. You know what I'm saying? In return, so somebody wrote scam. He trying to get rich. They wrote this on her post though. I'm not gonna go hard fundraising for $1 if I'm trying to get rich, bro. That's not what I'm gonna ask for. Believe me,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she defended me because heck, I took care of her grandkids for Christmas, and I don't even know the lady. It was just a random person. I asked who don't have a father in the home. She responded, and boom, that's what happened. So, when she said that, I was like, all right, let me address all this. So my thing is, I'm not offended if somebody that doesn't know me thinks it's a scam. Why should I be? They don't know me. Now, who should be offended is you if you shared it. Because that means they don't trust your good judgment. Oh, you sharing this fake scam joint. They think you stupid. You should be mad at them, not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was one time one of my friends had shared something, I think Santa Claus, and one of their friends asked them, was it legit? And she said to him, I'm not asking you to trust Mo. I trust Mo. I'm asking you to trust me. I was like, like I made that Jay-Z face like I heard that beat I want, like, that's a bar, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
y'all don't gotta get mad at that for me, bro. It don't even make it, never mind. I'm mad at the people that are scamming that makes other people have to question it. That's who I'm mad at. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I get it. It's hard times, but Slim, it's hard times supposed to bring out the hustle in you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't give back the way I want to. I can't be outside amongst the people for real because of COVID. But that just made me get creative. I'm fundraising from the house and still taking care of people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different ways to skin a cat. So now I'm still about to get out the house because on Tuesday, on my birthday, me and my man Chef JoJo, we feeding the homeless. Then on the Sunday after that, my wife and her friend, we doing it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate in fear. Like I'm cautious with COVID, but if my calling is to be amongst the people, I gotta be where, you know what I'm saying, I'm called to be. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's real.
The scamming, we ain't worried about that. See, and the other thing, the reason I posted about the scamming the other day is because I realized on social media, I was basically trolling. I realized that people, they comment and engage on negative stuff. I posted, hey, I'm giving away $5,000.
Sadly.
Yeah, I said I'm giving away $5,000, donate $1. It'd be 5 hours later, that post got 1 like. But I say, oh man, y'all got me messed up. Y'all think I'm scamming, y'all crazy, blah, 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 blah. Next thing I know, it's, oh Mo, don't pay that no attention. Oh Mo, people are crazy, blah. And then it ends up with so much traction that then if I go mention that I'm giving away $5,000 in that joint, I end up raising $280. So that day that I was making that videos and people thought I was mad, I raised $700 that day. That was the most in one day I raised. I know people.
Wow.
I think that's dope.
People. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get it for the people. That's
that Jedi mind trick you had to play on.
Yeah, you know. I know how people, but also because before I vented at the end, I started off with so many jokes. It was just funny. It was worth watching. So you watch 10 minutes of comedy, and then you're gonna get this real message. Because the thing is, like, imagine when police brutality is happening, the kids is being shot. You don't even want to be online sometimes. It's just it's too strong. It's too much. So I get it. I ain't gonna be serious all day. I'm gonna joke with you, but then I'm gonna let you know at the end. Yes, I definitely feel like I'm one of the realest niggas living. I do believe that. Yes, I get it. I understand why I get compared to Nipsey. You talking a rapper and you talking community. I understand that. Like at times I'll be very, very humble 98% of the time, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, let's talk facts, because it's a fine line between honesty and modesty. I'm like, I know who I am. I know exactly who I am. Being humble is one thing, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to deny did I really do this? Like I put in work, you know what I'm saying? Like I grind. There's people that had nonprofits and was doing charitable work before me and wonder why they can't fundraise the way I do. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't at the beginning of the year, I'm giving away money, and then at the end of the year, it's the same people just giving it back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't go to 20 events during the course of the week and stay all night because you was tired and stay front row and watch all the rappers. That's why they come back and donate to me, because I was the only person enjoying their show. Imagine you being on stage performing and everybody walk off because they tired and they leg hurt, but I'm that one person standing in front of you. Who else you gonna love in the venue but me? You know what I'm saying? Like I earned this, period.
Right.
Yes, sir. So, Mo Better, where can people reach you and where can they donate to your cause? Like, give them all that information so they can be up to date with everything you're doing, brother.
All right, so the Twitter and the Instagram is better_Mo, BETTA, spelled ignorant like the rapper, _MO. You know what I'm saying? The whole DMV definitely knows how to say Mo. I know that for a fact. My Facebook is for my personal good friends, so that's none of your bit. No, I'm just playing. But it's a lot harder to find because my last name is like Irish or something. You know what I'm saying? Them slave masters, you know how they do. But the Cash App is real simple because it's what I'm asking you to do. Help DMV. That's it. The Instagram is Help DMV. You can go in there and see the stories. You can see how we done got people's car back that was repossessed. How we done stopped evictions and kept water on and had groceries sent to people's house. Like you gonna see the work for real.
And funded Christmases.
Man, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even be remembering what I do. People be telling me I bought their kids some shoes and all that. I be like, for real?
Look, you did. I've been trying to tell you the whole show. I always just donated. Every time I had extra money on Cash App or PayPal, I would just send it to you. And then about 3 years ago, I got behind in bills and had no Christmas money. And I literally hit you up like December 1st or 2nd and was like, I'm in a bind. I have no more money. I need, Christmas. You funded my children's whole Christmas. And I literally only met you like 5 minutes. You called my phone and was like, come outside. You and your wife had 2 big old bags. You bought every teenager in here shoes.
I
You
think I
bought
remember now.
2 PlayStations, basketballs, books. Like you literally funded the entire Christmas.
What?
Yep, you gave us 2 PlayStations. One had the Star Wars game.
Hey,
But
Slim, listen.
right.
Man,
Oh no, my bad. Listen, I'm old. I was told they was Xboxes, 2 Xboxes.
Hey, look, they all the same to me too. But listen,
The point was you just didn't hesitate and you didn't know me. You didn't know if I had been donating, how much I had been donating, how frequently, and you didn't
when it
ask.
comes to that stuff don't matter at that point. Because that's the
Yeah.
thing. When we up, we donate. When we down, we receive. That's just how it's supposed to go. It's an infrastructure. Like last year, I had something going on called Lifeline DMV, right? Now, its original purpose was just to have reserve funds just saved up for whatever may happen. So if somebody, God forbid, had a GoFundMe going on, they need to pay the funeral, the money would have been there. But I ain't just want it for bad stuff. I wanted it like maybe once in a while I was gonna have a contest where the artist with the best song, maybe I pay for their music video or buy art supplies for a painter, or it was just for whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was gonna be for the good and the bad. If the kids got honor roll, boom, you get a pair of Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it was gonna be. But then COVID hit. So what happened was I ended up adjusting to COVID. So I said, okay, well, fine. I basically used it to help pay past due bills again. And I was so elated that at one point somebody that I knew personally needed a lot of money, right? They needed some dental work done. And I don't know if anybody else has ever had dental work done, but it's a car payment times 20. You know what I'm saying? So even with insurance, right? So And this was somebody that a lot of people knew and loved, and they would have done anything for anybody else. And I've seen them do it. And the funny thing is, they didn't even contact me. Someone else contacted me about their situation. And I had to call that person and not ask them, but instruct them to pull up, because I knew they cried. It's like, come get me. We going to the bank, period. Being able to put $5,000 in cash in somebody's hand is a whole different feeling, Slim. Because like they thought they was going to have to get this work done piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? I was able to give them everything that they needed. And yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But with them Christmas things, I may have done that for yours. But the last couple of years, I've had one of my good friends, her mother works at a car dealership, and the car dealership has sponsored Christmas for about 5 or 6 families the last couple of years. But it's an amazing thing that makes me feel good that I'm entrusted with their gift. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to make sure it gets to the people. You know what I'm saying? They could have gave it to some corporation, and the corporation, they used it for vacation. You don't never know. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody trusts you with their bread, like I be having people send me hundreds of dollars that don't get shouted out. I don't even mention, because some of the people sometimes, you know, I shout them out and they be like, Mo, I don't want my friends to know I got that kind of money. I don't want them borrowing bread, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Some people are really just that humble, right? So it's one topic that I've had, and this is an ongoing conversation, and it's really a great conversation starter, is we talk about giving anonymous versus not, right? Because what personally I feel like, if I'm fundraising for Safe Shores, this is an organization that needs attention brought to them, or you're fundraising for Martha's Table or the Covenant House, I'm gonna talk about, yeah, I just gave them $50. I'm not telling you I gave you them $50 to make you feel bad about the 5 that you have. I'm making you consider giving them 20, because maybe you got it. But like, you know what? If he did 50, I can do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the positive peer pressure. But that's when I'm talking about giving. What I feel needs to be anonymous, that's the family and friends thing. So if you ask me for $40 because you need it till next Tuesday to get to work, I'm not about to make a post about that. This is just, I'm gonna look out, whether you give it back or not. You know what I'm saying? If you need $20 because you get paid in 2 days, but you don't got lunch money, that's the friend and family thing. If I help my sister with her rent or a car note, I'm not about to talk about that. But yes, I'm going to talk about the fact that we raising money to go help feed the homeless, or we raising money to help these abused children. Like, I don't feel there's anything wrong with that. And I honestly don't see why we shouldn't brag about giving. I say make it a competition. Let that be the silhouette challenge.
That's what's up, Brody. Man, listen, man, we really thank you for coming through, bro. Now, again, before you get off of here, we are very proud of you, bro. I mean, you see that you've touched, 3 people on this panel, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Please let the people know one more time where they can find you at, and tell them about that challenge one more again.
Cash App Help DMV. You can find me on the gram at Help DMV. And what we are doing is Tuesday at 8 p.m. I am going live on the Help DMV Instagram page. I am picking a very, very, very random winner. All you have to do is donate at least $1 to help people pay past due bills, and you are entered in the raffle. That is it. That is all. If you want to give more, there's no entry limit. You can give $100 if you so choose, and you will have 100 raffle entries. And somebody that gave $1 is still going to win. But I just want you to know, it doesn't matter if you win or not. You are helping people pay past due bills.
Bet that, man. Everybody, put your hands together out there, man. The people that are watching, man, Mo better, man. Yeah.
Thank you so much for all that information. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, brother.
Welcome. Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, bro. Take care, man.
All right, y'all be easy.
Yes, sir.
Shouts out to Mo Better, man. Real stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's doing a lot. That was awesome.
Very real. It's a shame when people call him a scammer because that's just so far from the truth.
I mean, it's hard to believe nowadays in the drought that people are still giving away money or donating and helping the people out. You dig what I'm saying? It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Very much so.
You're absolutely right. And then I watch it. You feel where I'm coming from? Just like
Right.
me, I'll be in the comments saying, he's not a scammer and, he helped me or whatever, what have you. But then on the scammers pages, I see where they get their friends to say the exact same thing. Oh, it's not a scam. I put the money in the pot and I got and so forth and so on. So you're absolutely right. It is hard to trust in this climate because there's tons of scammers, but it's just disheartening that somebody would call him one,
Yeah, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Well, listen, hey, look.
Wait, before we go any further, spin the car back around. AI, get out and address this crap.
Bruh, I forgot all about that shit, bruh.
I ain't.
I knew.
God damn it! Remind me. Hey, look, she tried to pull the bullshit blinds down.
Yeah, Like I said, I'm the one driving. You the one who got to get out the passenger seat, and
Hey, I'm gonna pull a wife and Lucy. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump the body on the ground. Yeah, you understand me?
Do that.
He just got out of jail too, y'all. He just got out.
So did Kodak Black little ass. He got the fuck out of jail too.
Nah, Kodak clone got out.
Yeah, nah, man. Everybody going. Who the hell don't get out of prison and not lose weight? Who goes in there and gets fatter? I've never seen that before.
Everybody I see that go to jail get fatter.
You said you have
that skinny. Yes,
you have?
Every single time I've seen somebody get out of jail, they get out of jail chunkier, not skinnier.
You know a lot of homeless people that go to prison.
I've seen people come out like either stockier or they just lost weight.
I get that motherfuckers come out a little bit more muscular.
That's what I mean.
But hey, look, I know that people get a little more muscular, but I have never heard, okay, of a person. Hey, look, we're not gonna say chunky. I've never seen somebody get out of prison and be fat. I hate to tell you that. I've been wanting to go to prison for a long time lately, just so I can lose some fucking weight and have some discipline. Okay, it's too much fucking Subway and shit around this joint. Okay, it's not right. Okay, what were we talking about, bro?
Forget all that. What this blood test results be like?
Yes. Like I said.
Yeah, remember? Apparently earlier before we turned the whip around and before Mo Better came in here and spilled all that knowledge, shout out to Mo Better. She dropped the bomb on us talking about she not African American because of the blood test. Because Maurice came through with the blood test results.
Pump your brakes.
When it comes to arguing her, you are not.
Wait a minute. First of all, I did not say that I wasn't. I told you what the blood test said. And I was just as shocked too. It's like, it makes me feel like, okay, so if I'm not that, then what am I?
I want you to spell this out with me. I want you. Hold on there. We gonna go back to school. I want you to spell this out with me, okay? Are you ready? Do you have a pen and paper? Audience, do y'all have a pen and paper? I want y'all to spell this shit out with me, okay?
Hey, right here. I got you guys.
You got it. Okay. Right now, hey, turn around. Write this down. Okay.
I got it right here.
Okay. WE dash TAR.
I'm not spelling that.
GID, okay?
You going there by yourself. I'm not spelling that. I don't want to be involved in that one with you. You are going there by yourself. I will not take part in that. I was with you until you got there.
So her shit is
my question. So since I won't be putting that, information to the whole world, but we have a private chat. So how much are you willing to bet that it's spelled out plain in big red letters? How about I screenshot that for y'all?
Did they actually say that you're like 100% from asshole land or something? Because I don't get it. Plain and simple. What you said. Now, everybody out there, I don't know if y'all forgot neither, but you were saying that your blood test stated that you were African or not African American or not African.
Not African American. Oh, look, she spelled it out.
Well,
it's retarded.
Well,
wow.
Now let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves and to the audience, okay? Because I'm gonna be trill with you, okay? They don't even have. They're not ever gonna say that, because once they say that you might be African and fucking American or native, guess what you deserve?
Money.
There you go.
Owe me
So
my 40 acres and a mule.
Ain't a nigga on this page or out in the audience ever gonna be from America. You understand me? You're gonna be from everywhere else but fucking America. Okay? They're gonna find every excuse not to. Yeah.
Don't think that I don't agree with you. Like I said, I was just shocked to see that on, my results of my blood test. Like, I've never seen that before anywhere. And then usually they give you a percentage of everything that they found. Never once have I ever heard of them writing it out. It's like literally in big, bold, red letters, not African American. I was like, what the hell is this?
So wait a minute. They don't tell you what the first thing they do is tell you what you're not. They don't tell you what you are first.
Listen,
like, all right, like before we, so they like, all right, before we go here, I want to let you know you are not this. Before we go any further,
before number 79, we tell you what you
you are not this. Don't get this away from your mind. This is not you. You've been lied to.
You like hip hop? Fuck hip hop, okay? Let's go to hip hop. You look like you like to twerk. You're not a twerker, okay? You just that shit has nothing to do with your genes.
Yeah, no more chitlins for you.
Shoot, no more mambo sauce, no more fat burger, none of that.
Get the fuck out of the hood and leave, okay? You deserve a credit score of at least 1,000, 1,500, okay?
Right. That was like that's one way to escalate it very quick. All right, before we even start this conversation, I'm gonna tell you what you are not before I go any further.
And if you would like to talk to the bankers, you deserve a loan. You hit the jackpot, goddamn. We're gonna get you business loans and everything.
Look, what was it they had going on just a short while ago? They were saying, if people can be transgender, why can't they be transracial? So I think they're trying to start with me, right?
Oh shit!
That's a thing. What the heck does that even mean?
Rachel Dolezal. I can see the doctor now. Where the fuck did you get this tan from? And we're gonna harvest you. Some of you gonna end up in somebody goddamn in somebody oven. Yeah, fucking better stop playing.
So, but no, just let me get this. Go ahead.
Listen, I have to agree with AI because I have the universal blood type. I can save anybody and give blood to anybody, but only a person with the same blood type can save me. So believe me when I tell you, yes, shit. I believe they will harvest my ass if they catch me in a dark
fucking alley. Alien, Mo. You a fucking alien. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about, but you're a fucking alien, okay?
So you mean to tell? But just to clarify, on whatever ancestry site or platform you were on, when you got your results
back,
was
my doctor. It was no.
Oh, so it was a doctor. So when you,
I said I looked at my medical records. I was reading my blood tests, and as I'm going down the list, reading what they're saying, I come to big, bold, red letters, not African American. That's from my doctor.
And that was, yeah, all right, see, that's the first thing.
She ain't gonna be satisfied till she end up in the basement at a pizza parlor.
All right, well, I'm just, all right, fine. It's the
change to a radiator.
All right, so wait a minute. So that's a jerk move, because that's just one way to get the suspense going. Can you tell me what the heck I am?
Oh, man. Shit.
Yeah,
and this is from a credible doctor, and this has nothing to do with none of the bullshit DNA tests like the swabs and all that shit.
No.
Well, if you have that gene, them motherfuckers hit the jackpot. Hey, look, go to another doctor now.
Second opinion,
like tomorrow.
Y'all make me feel like I'm on an episode of Divergent.
yeah. Watch his fingers. Watch
Just
his
know
fingers
after
because they
this-
like to probe butts and shit, like for no
Just
some random
know-
reason.
Just know after this show, you got to tell us who the heck you are. Do we even know you anymore? I'm just saying.
She fuck around and remove a whole bodysuit and shit. She probably got a zipper in her
That ain't
back.
nothing. Wait till I screenshot it and post it for y'all to see.
Good God Almighty! I need to go
Alright,
get this genetic test. God damn it!
All right. So after the show, we're gonna find out who we've been talking to this whole time.
Fuck
Finally.
yeah! Hey nigga, my tax returns gonna be on fleek, nigga. If I find out I ain't from here, nigga. I swear to God, I'm gonna get all the tax money,
OMG.
bro. Fuck yeah!
Woo.
But you funny as shit for
Hey,
that one. Yeah. Hey,
listen.
look. Who the fuck says that, Joe? Hey, I've never heard of that test. And are they doing this? Where is this hospital at so I cannot go there? You know? Hey,
Look, matter of fact, I'm literally gonna let y'all keep it going. I'm about to disappear for a few moments so that I can post the receipts in the chat, and then you can spin the block one more time and see that I'm not crazy. That's what it says. I will be right back in a
I
few
think
moments.
you are. Okay. All right. Take your time, goddammit.
Yeah.
You fucking alien. You over there with the family guy and shit. God
Nothing
damn.
wrong with aliens, okay? We all need it on this time.
Yo,
Her blood type
I'm dead.
is Hershey chocolate and shit. The
No,
fuck?
her blood type is orbit.
Cutter and Skittles come out. You are not African American.
Hold on, wait,
God
wait.
damn.
I'm still blown. That's the
Look,
first thing
hold on.
they tell you the bad.
If you cut her and Skittles come out, bro, you might need to hold her around for the vending machine.
No bug.
Oh,
we need to feed. We need to feed the homeless.
Hey, bro, you can jack the price up. You can say that the Skittles fresh and everything.
Dog, nah, Mo better need to come back on here and figure out how the fuck to use her, nigga.
Yo,
Hey, look, that
if
is
you
a
cut her open-
sideshow.
Yo, and the price of the Skittles vary depending on where we cut her open at.
Oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy. She's a fucking alien. She's a fucking alien. And we need to figure out when the last time she's ever had a period. Oh, did she birth like yeah, real talk, yeah. Real talk. Yeah.
So look,
she had that special blood.
This show is about the battle of the sexes, and we gonna cover some crazy shit. You feel me? As we get into this, and
And Rock, can you please tell the audience the terms and agreements for this particular episode before we go further?
Mickey.
All
Okay,
right.
Hold on. Reese said something froze. You probably gonna have to exit out and come back, Reese, if it froze for you.
yeah, 'cause we can see you.
Mm-hmm.
So
She can't see us. I'm just telling y'all that. I'm just gonna let you know.
Right.
Just gonna let your asses know. Don't keep giving her all your energy. She blind as fuck. Okay.
The rules, Rock. The rules.
okay, so the rules for the show is this. For this episode, no audience member could put anybody in the back. Only us could put him on the back. So I guess I'm not gonna say who, but somebody felt like they were being gagged up on, but always put in the back. So
Yes, we must be fair to the whole panel people.
hold on. I think I'm gonna exercise my right. So we must be.
Hold up. He's supposed to be able to have free will to say and do whatever he pleases at this moment. See, you ain't right.
I had to
He ain't
touch
never been fucking right.
I had to press the button to see if it was working.
So audience members primarily to throw
Fuck
GI,
Zena already.
the primarily the GI Mo in the back coalition.
I swear.
Please, your trigger fingers will not be valid on this particular episode because yes, tensions may rise per subject, and I can almost guarantee GI Mo will dance all over a nerve or two tonight, but you cannot throw him in the back.
So look, since it's just us in here, fellas, and the Phoenix just
fella.
taking it back, I'm gonna leave Phoenix on ice for a second, real quick.
And Star's getting dissected by some fucking doctors.
So battle of the sexes, fellas. I kind of want to kick it off with men versus women with chores around the house. I fucking hate them.
Nobody likes them.
And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like them. And I might get smacked or something wrong, but let me look around.
Don't look around. Say what's on your mind.
No, because you gotta be in them.
No, you're right.
But
I ain't gonna host you. You're right.
My wife, she's very good at cleaning, and she wants things done a particular way. And she don't like the way I do things. You know what I'm saying? And look, y'all know her. I don't think I use enough bleach. If the house is not smelling like bleach, I didn't clean it up. How y'all feel?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. So, but just to get clarification, unless you guys get the sensation in your nostrils that you are going to be poisoned by the toxins and chemicals that flow through the atmosphere of your crib, that means you did not clean correctly.
No, you got to wake up off the floor to realize that you clean correctly.
So you got to go through you got to get put in the coma on some chloroform type stuff.
Yeah.
And then when you come to, that's when you know, hey, I did a good job cleaning this. This place is spotless.
Yep. Right.
I don't give a damn what a woman wants like that, because men, we want a hand job done in a particular way. Do we complain if you don't do it right? Fuck you, man. That's goddamn. Hey, look, all's fair in love and war. Fuck you, man.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. So quick, what about you? What about how are you with chores?
I ain't going front. I'm actually a neat freak, man. And I actually like things in a certain order, a certain way. When it comes I just don't like clutter. I like organization. That's just me. As far as certain chores, every man's kryptonite is the dishes. Not too fond of them, but they got to get done sometime. And so I mean, it is what it is with that.
Phoenix.
AI didn't answer.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
No.
Oh, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Man.
He gave a short and sweet answer.
Oh yeah, he did. Well, yeah, it was more of a rebuttal.
I was backstage listening. Thank you.
It was more of a rebuttal than an answer.
Man, listen, I will clean, but for some fucking reason, women never find cleaning unless it's so weird to me, Joe. Like you just said, the chemical poisoning that they like to do, the residue on your ass cheeks when you're sitting down on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? This shit is so crazy. They go overboard with it, bro. You get up and your ass has a horseshoe on it because it's done bleach your skin. You get partial, what is it, revitiligo or vitiligo on your ass cheek?
No,
what I'm saying?
But speaking of that, you know how you know your significant other, primarily the women, because I only know of this when a woman just goes to town cleaning the crib up. You know how you know the house is freshly clean when you go into the bathroom and that is the bluest toilet water you ever seen in life. That is freshly cleaned house toilet water.
Nah, you know how I know when my house clean? When all my shit is in one drawer.
I think, what's crazy? It's very rare for men to be that meticulous. What I'm saying? Quick, you said that you are, a clean freak like that. It's very rare that we are, very, very neat. You know what I'm saying? We have so much going on and we just don't feel like fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Physical labor makes you say fuck that shit.
I will, in all fairness to my wife, in my profession, I tend to bring home a lot of work shit, wire nuts, screws, and all that shit, and that shit just ends up in my pockets, and then I just take it out and I just throw it on the table. She gets tired of that shit. So, but I call my wife Hurricane Kiki. It's like she spins around and walks through the house and just grabs shit, and when she goes past, it's clean.
That's why the fuck y'all remote keep disappearing. God damn it.
Charlie is in the building. I repeat, Charlie.
Yo. Have you ever cleaned? Have you ever cleaned? Have you ever been in a room so clean, or has your significant other ever cleaned the room so good you can't find the stuff that you normally would find if it was messy?
Nigga, that's women, period, bro. I hate that shit, bro. They call it organization, and I call it I'ma fucking kill you. You know, like why? I look in the morning when I know where my shit is at. I start thinking I'm senile and I got fucking Alzheimer's, already, bro. So you dig what I'm saying? That shit ain't fair. That shit ain't right.
Using violence?
What the hell? Yeah, that shit is not fair. To wake the fuck up. Know where your shit is at one day and then poof, be gone. I be ready to grab the gun. I be looking through the house like, where the fuck is that nigga at? Cause ain't nowhere to fuck. Anybody else cares about my damn tools, okay? Leave my shit alone.
But it's safe to say that at times men and women are opposite. Like me, I'm organized chaos. You know what I'm saying? If everything is all over the place, I know where it is. My wife, if she's the opposite. Prime example. We had DVDs. I didn't care where they was at. I just remembered that if I want to watch Me, Myself, and Irene is right beside Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to know. Well, I come home one day and she organized all 450 fucking DVDs by by category and then alphabetical order.
Wow, that took some time,
bro. Do you know how much trouble I got in trouble?
That don't take that long. That doesn't take long to do.
Because you're a woman, it don't take long for you.
I don't give a fuck what it takes. Leave the shit where the fuck it's at, okay? Nobody else walks in the house. None of your friends, ladies, none of your friends, homies, okay, ever has walked in the house and said, my nigga, when the fuck are you gonna alphabetize these goddamn DVDs? And why the question should be, why the fuck do you still have CDs? You know what I'm saying? Sell them shits and get the streaming, monkey man. What the fuck?
Hey. In defense of people who still have CDs, I still have all my CDs in the same binders I used to keep them in.
Look, porns don't count quick.
No, bro, I said CDs, not DVDs.
Oh, okay.
I said CDs. Because I'm not getting rid of none of my Bone Thugs and Harmony stuff. None of my Tech 9 or MJ stuff. I'm keeping them CDs. Y'all got me messed up.
So the ghetto booty number 9 can go. That's inside.
Yeah.
No. Well, bro. All right, look. Matter of fact, now that you mentioned that,
Ron Jeremy's greatest hits gone.
I'll leave that to you. Anyhow, question to you fellas. Have any of you ever hid CDs as a teenage, DVDs as a teenager, like the dirty ones, inside of a DVD box behind the original DVD?
I worked at Blockbuster. So I had a lot of like bullshit. So yeah, I used to steal them joints. I used to steal the fucking package, or the case, and it had the little porns that I found, or my brothers or some shit would give to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I pulled that.
Sure.
Nah, I didn't have to. I bought from the bootleg, man. Them shits was always blank. So I know if it was a blank sheet, it was a porn.
Yeah, but they had to stash them somewhere so nobody would accidentally find them. You know, that was the thing.
Man,
like, bro, that's how I accidentally popped in, like, because, like, granted, there used to be, because I ain't gonna front, we used to get bootleg movies, like, you know, Barbershop Special. You know, I thought I was watching, what was that? I thought I was watching Hustle and Flow one time, and it was Booty Central 7.
Oh shit!
Not Hustle and Blow.
Who's in charge?
I seriously thought, because like literally back in the day, my fam used to come home with like 5 or 6 new bootlegs. You know, from they used to get them either from the hair salon, the barbershop, wherever the person used to come at the time, and I didn't put in the right DVD.
Oh, let's hear it.
That's basically
faces.
That's basically, bruh. That's basically what is there to describe? It popped in because you know sometimes when you pop these DVDs and it don't have like the regular intro, it puts up clips of certain scenes that's about to happen, but it cuts to the middle of the scene. So I'm 12 years old. I'm like, whoa, what did I just stumble across?
He go, hey, look, here go your auntie in the background. Oh, that's a dick.
No, actually, no. I was in the crib. I was in the crib alone at the time. I just wanted to watch a movie.
You just go ahead and watch the whole thing then.
Okay.
Not the whole thing.
Halfway.
But
he was about to have that 40-year virgin moment.
You know what? That is none of your. You know what? That is none of your business, and I would like you to stay out of my personal affairs.
He was getting ready to go and warm up some cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat.
Yeah, I know you did. Because you sound like you couldn't find the lotion at that time, neither.
I know.
Down your memory lane, bro. I'm gonna describe everything that happened.
For one. We were an oatmeal family. We were never a cream of wheat family. Let's get that straight.
He probably mixed the oatmeal with brown sugar just to make sure he felt sexy.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if you ruin oatmeal for me right now, we are going to have some serious beef. I'm not going to hold you. Do not ruin oatmeal for me right now.
Little bit of Aunt Jemima syrup in that joint just to give it some texture.
You are right. You said we still can put people in the bag, right?
No, we cannot.
You cannot.
No, he said the audience. He didn't say nothing about us.
Nope, none of us can either.
Had your special towel or your sock. No, you look like a sock guy.
You know what?
You look like a sock guy.
How about I put myself in the back? You can put me. You ain't saying nothing about putting myself back there. You go nowhere, bro.
You gotta
go ahead. Put me back there.
You go ahead. It's all good though, bro. It's all good.
And you know what I was about to do? I was about to put everybody else in the back and just leave y'all.
Oh, yo, you ain't shit.
Oh shit. Hey, wifey said oatmeal bath masturbation.
Oh no,
that sounds like quick. That's the quickie. That's what we call the K quickie.
No, don't even, bro. Damn. Bruh, don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me.
Yeah, that's the K quickie. That's when you want to love yourself just
dislike
enough.
All of y'all.
Just enough, but not feel guilty about it. Ugh.
And have salt skin afterwards.
Okay, so
nah, man. No, you'll be the type to eat the oatmeal after you do it.
Oh, you damn straight. Hey, listen, I'm trying to.
All right, please. All right, after that, next subject.
I'm trying to subject,
please.
We had that video shoot, crazy ass story. We had that video shoot for Elsky Stacks joint, and she had to have that. She made a mask out of what was it?
Avocado.
Avocado and honey.
I mean, avocado and agave honey.
Young, the fucking bowl sitting right there. They waiting to do the scene and shit. I'm up there fucking that joint up spoonful by spoonful.
I'm turning around. I said, "Wait, they gotta go on my face." He's like, "Oh, it's good."
He said, "Oh, it's good. It's some good stuff. Where the chips at?"
He was punishing the shit out of that joint though.
I was killing it. Y'all might not have had shit for that damn scene. You understand? But don't think for a second I wasn't thinking about going in the bathroom. Be like, I might want to rub one out with this shit. This is pretty decent.
So look, speaking of rub one out, that leads into my next question: who masturbates more, men or women?
I think women.
Damn well y'all be choking the chicken and the nugget.
I know. Well, no. I personally think women masturbate more than they let on. To be honest,
I'm sure we do, but I'm sure y'all still got us.
I don't. You know what? I do not think so.
How the fuck do y'all not masturbate?
I don't think so.
Accident. Y'all having a clitoris.
Accidentally masturbate.
You turn that shower jet on the wrong speed one time. Turn that shower jet on the wrong speed. See what happens.
They stay humping something with water, but let your dick be soft as water. Let your dick be flowing like water.
What the hell?
And they ain't gonna love you no more.
I thank you to remember I'm celibate. Damn it.
Oh God, you know what celibate means?
Celibate means no masturbation, no sex, no nothing.
Absolutely.
And you know what?
I'm not.
Oh, so you angry then?
Thank you. Hey, Rock, you beat me to the fucking punch, bro. That's the reason why these women are talking all that black men shit because they celebrate.
You know what? That's why I call Star Scrap.
Fuck black men.
Man, I call Star Scrap for a reason. Apparently she's not. Yeah, apparently you're not. According to Maurice test results.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, so let me update you on that. I was waiting for a chance. So it's in Doctor Speak now. If you know the numbers and percentages, I can still give you my receipts. But yeah, it literally does say that I'm not African American. I don't understand. I
I
don't get it.
still would like to
But
know
you call me
why
scrap
they.
because what?
I call you Scrappy because you're so mad. You got so much pent up aggression from the celibacy you dealing with.
With your non-human ass.
That is not true.
Man,
See,
I can't
look at
even say
there.
you
That's not true.
non-FBA. I gotta go for the
That's
jugular.
not
You
true.
ain't shit. Period. We don't even know what the
I
fuck
am.
your location is,
But
where you
no,
was born.
I'm still trying to get over why they felt they needed to get across that you were not black first.
Right.
Like before we tell you
I don't
anything,
understand that either, but
because granted you're black, you're just not an American
I mean,
black.
What kind of vibrators
well,
do
you
aliens
got to
use?
keep in
Star?
mind one thing.
Well, according to Zena said a vibrator.
Your lips.
She said I vibrated. Whoa. Put it in your mouth.
Well, motorboat anyone?
Look, he can't even say nothing.
Oh man,
Eat them grapes.
I'm not
Biatch.
angry because I'm
Eat them
celibate.
grapes.
Thank you very much. I've actually been thinking a lot clearer since I shut that down.
You are so crazy.
Yeah,
I
give it.
personally think that women masturbate more because I have way more toys than men. We don't have very many options.
Yeah, in the words of Richard Pryor, y'all got all this electrical equipment.
Yeah, bullshit.
I don't have anything electrical. Thank you very much.
So look, let me tell you what made me mad.
I don't like going into shock.
We all watch porn, so you know when you scrolling and you see a jump pull out something that you work with, with a dick attached to it, and that don't going like 45 miles an hour. You like, dog.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I seen women pull out whole jackhammers and just destroy themselves.
I cannot.
It's
But
called.
Why do women
it's
want to
called
die
what,
during sex?
The
What is
fuck
the
master
issue?
5000.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What?
I'm just
That joint-
saying.
What was the question?
Women are trying to get. Why do y'all want to die during masturbation or sex? Period. Like, why do y'all want to die?
I mean, I told y'all about the time. I told y'all about the time because you know how when it automatically plays suggested videos. I told you about the time I saw about the woman with the baseball bat.
Oh man, I've seen worse than that.
I know you
Damn.
probably have, but I'm just saying that baseball bat scene messed me up. I was scarred from seeing
Nobody has ever seen the dudes like the Asian chicks that put the whole fucking head like of a human man in their pussy. Nobody's seen that.
I have seen. They weren't Asian though. I have seen that though, and I'm trying to figure
I
out.
saw
what's
that
the
bullshit
satisfaction
once.
in that.
I just have a question. What the fuck do you do when you get in there? Do you whistle? Do you
No, I ain't gonna front. I would yodel.
Been around? I don't know.
Right.
I would yodel. I would try to see if it echo. Yodel.
You almost made me choke on my lasagna.
Man, like what the fuck possesses people to do that? You just, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Yeah?
You know, hey.
You have
You
to
want
be
to know?
bored. Like, there's no way.
The wilder they do, the more money they make.
You want to know one thing a woman would not want to hear if a dude stuck his whole head in there? Hey, what you still? How'd you get in here?
Joe,
what are you still doing in here?
Joe, what the fuck is that shit about? Hey, look, so lately there has been a lot of controversy with the squirrel and the rose. I think Zena just posted that. Have we seen the squirrel and the rose? And somebody posted that shit on the both sides of the coin the other day. What the rose is a suction, right? That's a suction masturbating tool.
Yeah.
Now, if you get a man in real life to do that shit, y'all would probably lose. You wouldn't even. You would hate it, right? I mean, do women like a lot of suction on their clitoris?
Some people do. That's what we was talking about before. Some people like it rougher than others. Some people, I just don't want nothing sucking on me where I don't have no control over it. I just don't want to do that.
So
you know what? when women pull out tools like jackhammers and shit, you know what that is? The equivalent of that is if a man wanted to get off like that, we have to literally get a head start and run our dicks into drywall every day. Like, we had to,
Bruh. No. Why? No. That hurt me, dog. You even saying that was painful. You saying that was painful.
OMG.
And then I have a question for the ladies in the audience. So if you find out that your man has a Jerkmate 5000, a flesh light, you feel me, or the custom Superhead, the Guck 7000 with the twin. If you found out that he had that and he used that, how would you feel?
Well, AI said he got his confiscated one time.
yeah, I did.
That was wrong.
I did.
In the middle of a session, so that's even worse.
Yeah, I did. Fuck VHS, nigga. Fuck VHS. That's all I gotta say. Fuck them.
To answer your question, I wouldn't care. Stuff like that, don't really bother me. Like now that I'm a little older, I don't want any toys in the bedroom. I just don't care for it. Right. But if that's, your enjoyment and your fun, then hey, go for it.
Yo, but what if he decided to invest in one of those $3,000 sex dolls that look like a video vixen, yo, the realistic joints?
Oh, then he can go on somewhere.
Hold on. Where did anyone go?
So you wouldn't mind having a threesome with a rubber doll, a silicone doll?
So wait, no. He can use.
Absolutely not.
Wait a minute. So wait, you have a problem. You have a problem. You don't have a problem with him using a piece of the doll, but when the whole rest of the doll's body come into play, you got an issue.
Yeah, I'm not laying next to no damn doll with bigger titties than mine. Period.
Hey, what? Are you serious? Hey, look. And
Listen,
Reese or out there, she said, as long as he can please me. Women are so shallow. Why the fuck does it matter?
Listen. Let me tell you something and be very, very clear, because you said that's a $3,000 doll. That makes it very expensive.
So
yeah, 3 racks.
You will wake up. She will be beheaded. Okay.
Dang.
Limbs will be. Listen, it'll be just like killing a real person. I will be dismembering it when he. Yeah. No.
Wait. Oh, that's just. I'm sorry. That's
don't waste your money on it, because
that is just the celibacy talking.
So So would it be okay if
what was you saying,
y'all
Weezy?
get a doll?
He's so crazy.
If y'all get a doll, can we get a doll?
Fuck no. I'm getting tired of you niggas. I get tired of
because
women.
y'all already got.
That's the first fucking thing y'all fucking say. This is the first. No. Hold on, quick. Let's address this. This is battle of the sexes. We have court right now. Let's go ahead and win this shit. First and foremost, shallow, selfish, self-centered asshole that you were born out of the. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all sit up here. Shut up. The first thing y'all run to. The first thing y'all fucking run to. The first thing y'all fucking run to, if we want a threesome, can I have a man? Fuck no, you can't have another man.
What?
Yeah, if you get a dog, can I get a big dick? 5,000? Fuck no, you can't have that nigga.
Because when there's more sausage in the room, that's a no-fly zone.
But when you bleeding once a month, we would like to go ahead and get our shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And besides, y'all already got jackhammers and stuff y'all keep under the bed. What more do you
women
want?
are so fucking creative with getting off that you can use the actual tub, okay? Y'all can fuck appliance.
No.
And get off. You can fuck fruit. You can fuck vegetables. Okay?
I got one better for you. Wheezy. Wheezy, you said yourself on the New Year's Eve show you have mind control over your climax.
You can, yeah, I can. I can.
All right, so what more do you want? You got mind control. You can do it on command, and we can't have an action figure.
Hold on, quick. Whoa! I didn't say you couldn't. I was just asking that question. That don't mean I want it. I'm just asking the question.
Man, fuck y'all thoughts.
Can we not have a life clause, man? If y'all having another life size woman talking about some of the threesome, you know, good goddamn it's not a threesome.
Technically, you don't have to be involved.
He said a threesome.
Hold on. So
it takes 3 people.
What if it's not lights out? What if it's just the ass? You know, just the ass, the lower part. You know what I'm saying? You get a little piece in the back, the ass, and the thigh.
That nigga likes necrophilia. He is a rapist and a cannibal waiting to happen. Okay, if you can fuck a body part alone, solamente, bro, you a crazy bro. You bad shit. You're bad shit.
Bro, women do it all the time.
I just want the cheeks. Just give me the cheeks. I don't want a vagina. Just give me booty hole and cheeks.
But no,
that's all I need.
But no, I'm gonna tell you right now. Going by Star's logic, she wouldn't have a problem with that because that's technically a toy. It's not the whole body.
That's so weird. Walking in on a man, going to town on a butt cheek. Two butt cheeks.
Quick actually pays attention to me.
No, I was being sarcastic because that life-size doll is a toy too. It's categorized as an expensive toy. It's an investment.
Yeah, it is a toy technically. It's a toy.
So don't keep the same energy for life-size Barbie.
No, she be a dead bitch. Call me Freddy Krueger.
Listen, y'all know. Do y'all know that they actually have toys? They have a set of toys for both partners, for both parties.
That's called a double in the dildo, and I don't want no parts of it.
No, it's not. I know, not for the man and a woman. Okay, listen. So they have the pocket pussy, right? And they have the dildo, but it's connected. So if she's masturbating or he's masturbating or whatever, y'all can set up at the same time. Every time it enters her, it squeezes on his dick, right?
Why would the fuck would I want to do that? The pussy's right there. It's too late.
No, what if y'all not together? What if y'all not in the same room? You know what I'm saying? What if y'all out of town and y'all just take, you know?
Wait a minute. Explain how it works one more time.
Well, basically, it's like y'all having sex, but y'all not together. So anytime if she uses the dildo and it enters her, the pocket pussy squeezes on your penis. So it's basically like y'all having sex at the same time.
So the toys have telepathic memory.
It's connected. It's connected wirelessly. It's connected.
What type of freaky Jason shit is that?
I forgot what the name of it is, but it's black.
That's some Korean shit. Koreans do shit like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
Waste of time.
Tell you what it is. If you're gonna use a pocket pussy and you with somebody and she gonna use the dildo, why not just do it at the same time?
I mean, or why not just do it to each other?
If you're not in the same, say you out of town or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
If you buy each other, why do that? You know what I'm saying? But if you're not together, you're out of town or whatever, why not?
Because we decided to take the life-size Barbie with us.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, we don't need that shit. That life-size Barbie better be able to squeeze that vajayjay. You understand me?
But
whatever.
Star's pent-up aggression says that it will be dismembered somewhere.
Yeah, that's a little too far, Star. That's just too
Ain't
far.
no damn pent-up aggression. Shut up.
That's very pent up. Seems like you have a chip on your shoulder.
White people don't get aggressive, bro. They are passive aggressive. Okay, we know that she's white now.
Nope.
Well, for real, we technically don't know what she is yet, so we don't know yet. It is a possibility.
Oh.
So
out of everything,
you can't say that she's
out of everything.
Black American. We can't call her that no more.
No, because it said on the paper in big bold letters. The first thing before she read everything else. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to tell you what you are, but first, you are not African American.
Hey, that motherfucker.
Now we can talk.
That motherfucking doctor just got finished snorting a line and came out that joint like, hey,
I'm gonna just tell you straight up.
I'm gonna
straight up.
I'm gonna ask him directly, but I think it's more so, my Caribbean blood. I think they're saying I'm not American, even though I was born in Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm
that's
asking
national.
questions
Well, that's
and I'm
national.
gonna find out.
But that's weird because that's the thing. Being American has nothing to do with ethnicity. That's just where you were born. That's nationality. So technically, whatever you are, American is still in there because that's where you were born. You're a citizen.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I can only try to break down that that's what the doctor was implying. I told you, I don't know what it means, and I'm gonna have to just ask him.
How the hell can you tell somebody where they're from their blood? I just don't understand that. How does your blood tell you where you're from? That doesn't make sense.
Maybe where their ancestry or where it traces back to.
Right, because that's how they do DNA testing and everything to find out who your ancestors are, where your family's bloodline originated, and things of that nature. They use the blood all the time to find those things out. And for
that
me,
nigga use
I have
Google Chrome.
G6PD. Look,
No.
Firefox.
That was Firefox because he can't even give it an answer right now. It's Firefox.
I have G6PD.
No, I can tell it was probably
a very rare form. Go ahead.
You said what?
No. Finish. I can say what I didn't know you was talking. So go ahead.
I said I have G6PD, which is a very rare form of anemia, but it's only found in Caribbean people. So they can see. Okay. You know, where your bloodline is from. My father was Jamaican. That's how I'm Jamaican. So he passed the blood deficiency to me. So now where they get to telling me I'm not African American, that's a horse of a different color.
Well, we know that's not true because you were born in Brooklyn, was it?
Yeah.
They're gonna be
and
like,
I'm definitely a black woman, so I don't know what they're trying to tell me.
That you gonna end up in a closet
well, like for
somewhere.
I'm beginning to think that AI and them was right. They use like some search engine, and it had to have been Firefox because they gave you the answer that they couldn't find just yet. Like I'm trying to find out. Like literally, no, because the way the paperwork was structured, it sounds like they were still searching. Like, hold on, I'm gonna tell you what you are, but I'm gonna tell you what you're not first. I know you're not black, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what you are right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find as soon as this page load up. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is.
Got the little thing.
Oh my God!
Wait till this page load up. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you are.
That mofo in the back talking like Bill Cosby. So we got to get the candy. We just gonna lie to her. We need the fucking candy, okay? So they up there trying to figure out how to put your ass in the next bus to Area 51 and shit.
Don't like for real. Don't go back to that doctor when they need a checkup. They gonna Google your prognosis. Like straight up. Like hold on. Scratchy throat, watery eyes. Alexa, what does that mean?
Bipolar.
All right, can I share a funny video with you guys real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get it queued up. So, of course, as y'all know, I've been on social media, and I posted a series of videos yesterday. I kind of feel like, sometimes you just got to be funny, what I'm saying, make the world laugh. And hopefully I brought a lot of laughter to people's timeline. So it's just this one video, what I'm saying, that just kind of got me because my man was so disappointed. Here you go, real quick. Hold on.
Tuna prank on Gary, y'all. Let's go. Come on, baby. I'm in the mood.
Okay, I see you trying to get freaky in here. Baby.
Wait. Come on.
I'm not in the mood to have sex today.
Why?
I'm just not feeling good.
Why you put my drawers down?
Cause, baby, I'm not feeling good.
Why? Come on. I'm in the mood.
We can just get in the bath and try again tomorrow.
Get in the bed? Why?
I'm not feeling good today.
Please, come on.
He said, get in the bath and try again tomorrow. I'm dead.
Drop.
Yo.
Now see,
Like, no.
now see, this is remember now. We ain't about to be fucking laughing all together and shit. I'm about to start some shit. You see how tight and how thorough that man is and how he let her down smoothly? We the shit. Don't be all kumbaya and shit with these goddamn women out here. Y'all ain't shit. Exhibit
What are you talking about?
You see how sweet he was to her? Like, come on, baby. No, just get in the shower. Let's cool out. You know, you did. Ain't no man. If we came in smelling like tuna fish, we ain't gonna hit the end of that shit. You understand?
Bro, he told her that he said, look, go take a shower.
We'll try again tomorrow. Yo, he said that like a telemarketer. We're gonna try again tomorrow.
I'm addicted to TikTok now, and this shit is fucking crazy. Like,
by the way, follow me at the Real K Quick on TikTok. I'm just funny as heck.
Right.
Hey, hey, bro, I gotta spin the block again on that Subway shit, the fake tuna. How the fuck did they get the tuna smell into that shit? If it ain't tuna.
Hey, bro, just think about what you smell as a man.
Seaweed and you use seaweed or which is nori, or it's something else that you can get the fishy taste and stuff.
Fishy taste.
Hey, Weezy, I'm starting to think you affiliated with us, but you knew that answer a little bit too fast.
Because I make vegan tuna.
Okay.
Oh, that's vegan. All right.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I've never been a tuna person.
The same night we discussed it, my daughter walked in here with a Subway tuna fish sandwich from Subway. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Did you smack it out of her hand?
She did. The same night we discussed it. No lies and no BS.
Hey, that's
I didn't. I was like,
shit.
"What are you doing? That's not even real tuna." She ended up not eating the sandwich, but you could have bought and sold me for a penny that she walked in here with one of them motherfuckers same night we talked about it. I was like, "Girl, no, let me take you online and show you."
I ain't gonna hold you though.
She threw the sandwich in the trash so fast.
Tuna is probably like the only fish that I do not like on some like regular food shit. But I just never was a fan of tuna. I do not like it.
That's crazy, bro. Have you eaten it? Have you eaten like in sashimi and shit like that?
What the hell is that?
That's the raw, like the raw,
not
the
in
raw
the
tuna.
can, the raw, yeah.
The fresh fish.
No, I haven't.
No
sashimi.
Okay. If you ever eat some kakuchi, goddamn it, it's the same fucking texture and taste. Okay,
I refuse. I refuse because I actually tried tuna to determine I didn't like it, and it tastes nothing like that.
Hey, look. So I got a question too, fellas. Okay, and women. Because there is, everybody out there, we all grew up around the Chesapeake, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world knows about Old Bay seasoning and all that good stuff. We're known for our seafood here, you know what I'm saying? Being on the East Coast. When are women gonna stop eating fucking seafood? Doesn't that affect the smell of their vaginas? Doesn't that fuck y'all up? Fellas, have you ever ran into the fishiness? No, damn, it went silent.
But is that true or is that myth? Like, does what the woman eats determine the taste?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
I've had women complain about my shit tasting like Hennessy. Fuck you mean?
Well, at least they got. You said Hennessy. Well, nigga, you need to charge them.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I just wanted to bring that up, Joe.
That's true.
That's funny.
So look, since we on the taste of
it's true, but most women know.
That was a funny segue there.
It's true, but most women know to eat pineapples to combat that.
Yeah, but it's not always you. Never mind. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Don't hold back.
Do we need to
Ain't no go ahead. What you mean?
Hold on.
Was this about the?
Because pineapples are good for you. All fruit is good for you, but you cannot always eat shellfish. It's not good for you. It comes through your pores. So
Oh yeah, that's known. Yeah,
yeah,
So can they eat sea roaches?
that's shrimp.
That's shellfish. I didn't know
That's
sea roaches
shellfish.
was a fish.
yeah. Well,
It's
it's
shrimp.
seafood.
It
It's
is.
shellfish.
Can I ask you a question?
I mean,
Since we're on this here, because ladies, both of you are mothers. Did having babies cause you to lose a taste for certain things that you love to eat before? Because I actually have a cousin where before she had her first child, she loved seafood. Like one of her favorite food was shrimp. Now after having her child, she can't even stand the taste of it.
Mm. I
I
know
Like
when
don't
I
know. I
and
didn't
it's
have
like
a
she
son.
she said she tried to eat shrimp while while she was pregnant because I love shrimp and so on and so forth. But then the texture didn't feel the same to her, the taste didn't seem the same to her, she just couldn't touch it after that.
well, I've never been a big seafood shellfish person anyway. So every
Well,
once in a while,
I mean like a food in general.
I
when I
cannot
was
believe this shit. Go ahead.
what?
Please finish. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So when I was pregnant with my second child, I ate salt and vinegar pork skins. I hate pork skins, pork rinds. I don't like them. But when I was pregnant with her, that's all I wanted to eat. That was different for me.
Can you eat them now?
No, because I don't like pork skins and stuff. I don't eat them.
All right.
But that
All
was
right.
just
So
something
that
I
was
had to eat when I was pregnant.
Y'all need to start losing a taste for silicone dicks and all that vibrators and shit. You ever lost a taste for that?
Yeah.
Oh my
You the one that
God.
said you could breathe through your vagina and taste shit through your vagina. Did you ever get? When are y'all gonna get a taste for dick skin? You want get some dick skin in your life? What?
Look,
made my made my dang microphone fall down.
I can't even get it out.
Hell no.
Right?
Hey, bro.
Look,
I think that's
look.
I think that's a point for the men. You left them without a rebuttal.
Yeah, because I was like, shut up.
You got them. You got one AI. You got one.
That's a bet, Joe. That's a bet. Got us one.
Let's turn it up real quick. I think Halle Berry,
Fucking terrible.
she said that women don't owe men shit.
Who said this again?
She didn't say shit. She said anything, but that's the way I took it.
But no, who said it?
Was it Halle Berry, right?
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
She said that women don't owe men anything.
And was there a caption under that?
I don't
No.
know.
She
Hello?
just posted that, and everybody been,
But wasn't a
Go ahead.
backstory of that the reason why she said that? Because they were talking about her supporting the fact that they shouldn't take parents to child support. She doesn't believe that child support should be a law or something that has to happen. I thought that was the backstory to that.
So I didn't hear that part. I know somebody was talking about her being single, why she can't keep a man or something like that. So I don't know which one is which. It was just, I'm not sure.
That's very odd. But in y'all minds, Battle of the Sexes, back on it. Women owe men every fucking thing.
Oh, do we?
Fuck yes, you do.
Okay.
Case in point. Case in fucking point. Who do you think manufactures and makes the fucking dildos? Where did you get the dick print from for the dildo? Somebody had to put their dick in a box and sit there for hours and sacrifice and sweat just to keep a hard on, just so you can enjoy their dick. Thank you.
Oh.
I digress.
You are most appreciated.
Yes,
Sweet tea. But
well, I ain't going for it. That is a valid point. What do y'all think about that?
Real Sex, and that's not how that's done.
Thank you.
That's not how that's done.
Thank you. I used to watch it.
Okay. I guess it's right. It's school time. Okay. So the man sits there and he masturbates. Once it gets hard, they have it's like really, really soft clay that
With
they
his
put
dick in the box,
around
like
it.
I said.
No, that's what he was. He was
Okay.
exaggerating the process, but I know that's what he was trying to say.
and have a woman
He's an
around
asshole.
with her titties out and can't even hit it. Come on, man. Just for your pleasure later, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this next year. Next year, I'm putting my
Okay,
dick in the
so
box.
You would be
do the women
surprised.
not have to go through the same process for y'all's toys?
It's
There
not.
is no
Original-
woman. They
well,
can't
think about
Exactly.
it.
Yes.
They can't
What-
put
same
that shit in
process.
y'all vaginas. No, they have to make that shit up.
No,
No, they put them
they
on.
do cast it on the vagina. I've watched
Wrong
it.
again.
They can't cast the inside of that motherfucker. You understand me? Every
They
man
can
wants to
get-
know
they
what
can-
the
they
inside
can-
feel
they
like.
can-
Fuck your clip.
They can, hey, they can cast it all the way up into the hole, not inside,
Ugh.
but to it.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't put it in there, but they
So
put
they
it
gotta-
right there. And
So
then
as
the
far as
inside-
So as far as the inside, they gotta make an educated guess on how it should be.
And for
structured.
some reason, and quick, and look, point three for us right here. This is a slam
What is
dunk,
the
right?
second
You was
part?
driving that shit home, and I want to help you, alley oop, right? Okay. Why? That's the reason why we addicted to them goddamn dolls, because they are
Thank you,
so
Zena.
tight. Fuck you, mean
That's
shit
true.
that we dream of.
That is absolutely true.
Stop hating, Zena, because we got these points. That's all that matters.
Hey, I don't have that many points.
We
Y'all
got
have
more
many
than
points.
y'all. That's for dang sure.
Well, I tell you what. Why?
You think so?
Because it's y'all retarded, yeah. I'm gonna behave myself. Go ahead.
The one
I ain't
time you're
paying
not
their
supposed
ass
to
no
behave
mind.
yourself. The one episode
These
you're not
days,
supposed to
I'm just
behave
like
yourself.
Little
You want to
Kim.
behave.
I want to be a rich
I
white
always
woman.
behave myself quick. What
You
are you
do?
talking about?
Hold on, wait a minute.
And that's exactly why you ain't got no points.
Wait. Started you?
Oh
You
man.
want to be a rich white woman?
Yes.
What?
Oh, y'all missed the inside joke. I said these days I'm gonna be just like Lil' Kim and be a rich white woman. Y'all don't
Well,
remember
according
when
to
she
that,
said
well, for one, technically, according to this,
so much classic.
well, technically, according to this blood test you got back, you just might be on the way to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Step one.
Just a matter of
That's
time.
why I said it.
You said step one.
That's exactly why I said it.
She
But
gonna
no,
go right back
seriously,
to
y'all don't
Jamaica
remember when
and
she
bleach
said
out
that?
like shit.
Okay,
You
so
say
what,
Nah, I love my brown skin.
Are you think the black delegation gonna let you go like that?
No.
Right. No.
We got the
and
bid on you.
I think I might have mentioned it. On another show. But did you know that there's actually a price on melanin? Like that scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, for sure.
not melatonin, but melanin.
Mhm.
It's what
Mm-hmm.
$300 per ounce
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
or $3,000 per ounce. My bad, I said 100. It was $3,000 per ounce. That
and they
fucking
say
scares
harvesting
me.
ain't real. Yo, I
Go
seen
ahead,
this video. I seen this video. I want to say it was on World Star. I'm pretty sure if I Google it, I can find it again because it can't. It was like I seen it like early last year. It was in some country, some third world country. It might have been. I forgot which country it was, but this one woman was bathing in some type of chemicals, and when she came out, they took like this little brush or like this little thing and was scraping her leg, and like her skin, like the melanin was coming off of her skin. It was like
that's in Africa.
It was lightening. Yeah, so it was like her complexion was now light because literally the pigmentation was getting scraped off her skin because of what she was soaking in.
Yeah,
and that was nuts to me, like straight up. That was crazy.
That is retarded to me.
Mm-hmm.
But they got to get it from somewhere because these white folks are popping up black now, Kardashian shit like that. But hey, that's probably where all our little kids are going because they never find them. You know what I mean? That's something. It's something really weird with that shit. But back to your ass, alien. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, that's some weird shit, man. That's some weird ass shit. Battle of the Sexes, everybody. Look, the audience, we need y'all to tell us who's winning. But of course, y'all are not going to be fair because they're nothing but. Let's see, we got Reese.
This bias in artist.
All you want to talk about is the damn polyurethane and the dildos and all that shit.
All right, well let's
y'all bring up a subject then.
Well, firstly, let's check the scoreboards. AI, what we got?
We have for the males, we have 3-2.
to 2.
Yes, 3 points our way,
Okay.
as it always should be.
Oh. Okay.
More not.
Oh shit! So listen. We had listen. So Zena, I remember she had posted that crazy ass question on her page. What was that shit about? If men were gone, what would you do if women were gone for 24 hours?
Yeah. What would you do in a 24-hour time period if women were gone for 24 hours and ladies if men were gone for 24 hours?
I think can I answer this
Yeah.
for the fellas? I already know what we would do.
What you gonna do?
Play video games, drink beer, smoke weed, right? And jerk off.
Damn. Y'all do all of that now.
But no, straight up, this
in peace.
Oh,
but you know what?
You don't got to tuck your
I've seen this question asked many a times, and especially on TikTok. And there's this dude on TikTok. He literally answered the question on the woman's behalf better than every woman who answered the question on TikTok. He literally said, if a woman, what women should do if there was 24 hours without men, completely controlled by women. Women need to take over the government, get all government vote, nothing but women in government electoral seats, presidents, Senate, House, all that stuff. Boom. The country is now ran by women.
I don't agree with that.
Of course you don't agree, but I'm just surprised that no woman said that.
Yeah,
so is he.
We know better.
Not all of them.
Hold on, quick. I gotta throw you in the fire. You said you don't agree, so you don't think the country could be ran by women?
I didn't.
No, I said I don't agree with that.
Oh.
No, she said, not me.
I said
I'm the messenger, dog.
No, there has to be balance because we are very emotional and we respond with our emotions and we can be quite bitter. I love us as women, but no.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna just say this: has anybody actually worked around a group of women? I'm sorry, stop.
No, it's okay. You want to go ahead and I wait?
No. Go ahead.
No, spit your game. Talk your ears.
I was saying, I did see that question, but it wasn't on Zena's page. It was on another page, and it was sad as hell to see the answers because the question just said, "Women, what would you do if you had 24 hours without men?" And the answers was like, ride my bike outside late at night without mace, go sit in the park, without a knife, or go put on a mini skirt without being afraid. It's like it just really blew my mind that so many women are so afraid of men. Like all the answers was similar answers like that. Wear a tube top without being scared of being raped, or walk down the street without having to take one ear of my headphones out to listen around me. It was crazy. I was like, that's just wild to me. It was tons and tons and tons of women, and all of them, all the responses had something to do with something that they have to do to try to protect themselves from men. Like one of them was like, put on my headphones and jog with the music blasted, not look over my shoulder. Know what?
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, Zena
saw the same
post.
Shit.
That's the post that she saw. That's why she made the question. But,
all that shit is saying is that y'all want to be ass naked and do shit without us trying to mate with you, our natural fucking way of doing that shit. All that shit sounds stupid to me. All of it sounds dumb. Women just want to talk about and see the main point that you made, Star, was that all they want to do is have titties and ass out. That's it. That's the only thing y'all give a fuck about is just having titties and ass out.
I ain't gonna front. That was like some of the main comments.
What's wrong with wanting to dress in a way that you're comfortable without being harassed?
I can't have my balls out. You can't have your titties out.
Well, for 24 hours, you can.
I'ma definitely have, I ain't no hell no, I ain't gonna have my nuts off for 24 hours.
No, because there ain't no
with a bunch of men.
because there's nothing but dudes around. What's the point? Not that what in his mind, he's like, what's the point? There's nothing but dudes around. So he
You cleaned that up real quick.
Oh yeah, because I ain't trying to have my no. Yeah, I had to cover my tracks. I'm speaking for him. I have nothing to do with that free balling stuff.
Hey, you better free ball quick. You ain't got no kids. Walk around free, okay? Be free.
Well,
Star was saying something.
Let them hang loose.
Go ahead, Star. What was you about to say?
Well, there was that one time. Never mind.
I wasn't saying anything. That one time at band camp.
I was about to say that too. I was about to say that.
Oh, hey, look, Reese said.
See, wow. I need to learn how to keep quiet sometimes.
Tell it quick. Tell it.
All right, there was years and years.
Wait. This calls.
No. Impromptu Quicks Corner, I see. Well, we'll make this one about embarrassing moments. And here's one of my most embarrassing moments. Years and years ago, I worked at
You ain't that damn old. Take some of them years back.
Someone's mad. Anyway, years ago at my old job, that shall remain nameless. Customer service associate. It was a retail job. Like I had to have been 19, something like that. But anyhow. Long story short, I came to work and I had on like some khaki shorts. But I was oblivious to the fact that I had a gaping hole in the crotch of the shorts, And it was a nice spring day. It was breezy. I thought it was just a strong breeze outside. I ain't paying no mind. So, long story short, there was a morning meeting I had to go to. We went into the little room where we had the morning meeting. And granted, this is what made things even worse. I was wearing boxers at the time, that has the opening in the front. So we were all sitting down and so on and so forth. The meeting went on, so on and so forth, like normal. And then the meeting broke, went on about the day. About 15, 20 minutes later, one of the managers, who's cool as heck, by the way, came up to me. He said, "Keon, come here. Look, I don't know how to tell you this. One of the female employees told me that there is a hole in your shorts and your stuff was hanging out." And I'm like, dang. I was free balling at work, y'all. And so yeah, the breeze was evident for a reason. So I was, and granted, I was kicked, and during that meeting, I was kicked back in the chair like this with my legs open and all that ish. So I was on display, like straight up, and didn't know it.
You pulled the old white man move.
Inadvertently, I was free balling inadvertently. So that was my embarrassing moment. The time I was in, and what do you mean an old white man move? What do you mean an old white man move?
The people with the dang lane.
That's the old. That's an old.
Not wearing underwear. They be wearing shorts and they be free balling.
I had on underwear. It's just my boxers didn't have they was open in the front, and I fell out.
Hey, hold on, time out.
Did anybody else see Reese comment?
Brothers,
Kleenex.
Short version.
I need a quick corner.
Continuation.
Okay,
this is
my
true
story. Is it?
Bro,
I feel your pain, bro.
It's your turn. So he went to you because the way you look, it felt like you could relate on a strong level. So pass the mic to the panel on embarrassing moments. It's your turn, GMO.
Okay, well, I was working over by WUSA 9. Okay, we was up Wisconsin Avenue, literally.
Lord have mercy.
In front of there, right? So this morning, for some reason, I dressed like a slut this morning, right? So I just had on a wife beater, no underwear, and I had my coveralls on, right? I decided not to wear nothing underneath them Jones. I was dressing like a whole whore, right? Just in case.
Auditioning for a porn.
Yeah. So
construction worker number 9.
So I have to lift up. But why did I have the t-shirt on underneath? I don't know. I might as well not wear shit, right? So I had a wife beater on just in case people ask me what the fuck is going on with me, right? Like that would look weird, right? So I fucked around. I had to pick up the sewer lid, right? So I went down there to go pick it up, and my whole back ripped open and my nuts dropped the fuck out. Dick, everything, butthole wide open, everything. So.
Oh my God.
White people were walking their dogs. They were walking their fucking dogs and just uncomfortable as shit. Man, I stood up fast as fuck.
Oh, I just died.
Yo, that is funny. But bro, at least you knew how yours ripped. In my situation, I didn't even know there was a hole in my pants.
What the fuck did you use for lotion, baby? Oil gel, nigga? Like, how the fuck did you not feel breezes, nigga?
Bro, I felt the breeze, but the wind was just strong. Cause like the pants on my shorts was very loose, and sometimes the breeze just creeps up in there. I thought that's what happened. I was oblivious to the fact that I don't know how I didn't see the hole when I was putting the shorts on.
Quick said, "Whoa, is the AC on?"
Right, I did literally. I thought it was just breezy in the meeting room.
Bro, you gotta stop using. You gotta stop using Vicks Vapor Rub for motherfucking masturbation, bro. You're lowering your senses, bro. Something ain't right.
No, I'm just saying. I swear on everything. I don't know when the pants ripped. I don't know how they ripped, but they ripped, and I did not know that they were ripped until my manager pulled me aside and said, "You gotta look. You look. You got a problem. You got a problem, man. You got a problem here."
Joe.
That's when I found out.
Oh man.
You wild as shit. You probably sat up there looking right across, staring in that young girl's eyes. You probably thought she was really digging your shit. You probably thought that she was really digging your shit.
I was looking at the person who was talking. I was paying attention. It was an important meeting going on. But apparently whoever saw me couldn't take her eyes off me.
Apparently.
Hey, Althea, it's hilarious in these comments.
She up there don't talking about I stayed bent over. Shut the fuck up. Of course I closed my butt cheeks up, nigga.
But like I swear, when the manager pulled me to the side, that's when I found out. I didn't know my pants were ripped. I didn't know the crotch was open at all. So that was my embarrassing moment. That was my most embarrassing moment right there. Boom. Ladies, it's your turn.
They don't have nothing to fall out.
Right.
It don't have to do with that. I want embarrassing moments here. It didn't have to be about you free balling, like, you know.
I know that was one time. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I got a couple stories now. One time, because we used to walk around DC all the time, going places. So one time, we was out and I forgot what we was going on the way to a church or some type of meeting, and my underwear was too big, right?
You had the droopy jaw.
Crossing the street, and we had to hurry up, and my underwear slid down, and I had to leave them in the middle of the street. My grandma was like, "You better not grab them drawers." I'm like, my underwear fell off. She said, "Just keep walking, just keep walking." So that was
Droopy draws.
I was, I wasn't grown, so of course I wasn't buying my own underwear. I was, I was still young. So that was one time, and then another time, I was.
Hold on, wait. So you left
What?
your drawers in the street?
Yep.
Like a pair of tennis shoes on a motherfucking power line.
Yeah, I had to.
She
said, "Don't do it." She just act like it didn't happen and keep on walking. I stepped out of them and kept on going. So
wow.
I ain't had
I could just imagine the view behind you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because they was caught on one foot before they came off.
Huh?
Yeah.
So they was caught on one foot before they came off. You took 3 steps with one on your foot.
I can imagine. There was a little kid who walked by like, "Mom, somebody left a trash bag in the street."
I was not grown. Yo, it was embarrassing. He's like, "Don't even matter, just keep walking." I'm like,
"Oh, well, no, yo." And in addition to my embarrassing moment, granted, that happened in the beginning of the day. I had to leave. I went to the Walmart next door, bought me a new pair of pants, and I had to come back and work the rest of an 8-hour shift, knowing that just happened. When I say I walked around with a beat red face the whole day because I was embarrassed.
I'm sure somebody was happy to see it.
Yo, I was embarrassed. I couldn't. And the thing is, I don't know who saw it. I just couldn't look nobody in the face that whole day because I was just embarrassed.
We're going to reenact this. Okay?
No, we are not. I don't want to relive this.
I'm the manager that walked over to you, okay? I'm asking you. No, I'm about to tell you. Okay?
Because you're going to make it ignorant.
Excuse me. Quick. I don't know how to say this, but your dick is showing, sir. How did you not feel the AC? Okay.
No.
She said she described it as if we had donuts and fruit. She said that you dropped a fucking crumb on it. How did you not feel that, sir?
I bet you did get the job, Lena. You flashed that man. Show them all your Cleveland. Look, I was getting ready to tell a boob story. Look. I was ready to tell a boob story too. Come back, quick, come back. Come back.
Hey, I think I'm the GOAT. Y'all. I think I'm the fucking GOAT.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, quick.
You're welcome, AI. I know he was waiting on that the whole show. I swear, yo. Fine. See what happened. Laugh at my pain. All right.
Okay.
Look.
I gotta make this a little bit harder. So, ladies and gentlemen, me, Weezy, and AI had this slight undercover battle. Who can make Quick walk off the camera the most? And AI has been the king of that shit. I've sucked at it terribly. Weezy got one in. And AI just been on fire. So now I just made it harder, motherfuckers.
The thing is, I don't even be trying to do it and it happens. So I don't even know. But anyway, back to my embarrassing story. Okay. Zena just put a story up about how she was at a job interview and the guy kept looking at her breasts and come and found out her shirt had came unbuttoned. She buttoned it back up, finished the interview, and next thing you know, she got the job. My issue, on the other hand, was I was nursing, and I was at the bus stop with the baby. Put her under my shirt. She didn't want to be. She wouldn't stay up under the blanket, so I put her under my shirt. So I'm sitting there feeding her, and I'm waiting for the bus. I'm looking, and I'm like, "Where's this breeze coming from?" This girl got my whole boob out in these streets, and people just walking by and riding by just to look. I'm like, "Why are they slowing down?"
Did anybody on the bike crash?
By the time I realized it, because by the time I realized it, it happened so quick. Like I was like, "Oh, and I'm looking at everybody else there, and I look up and the bus pulled up. And I'm like, my boob is out. She's sitting there grinning. Everybody looking, and I still got to get on the bus. So I had to hurry up, put everything up. It was terrible. And the bus driver was like, "How are you?" Like,
ain't nothing like a free titty. That's all I'm saying. Y'all want to run around here being the last women on earth and shit.
Everybody, my boobs, okay? She was happy and grinning and giggling, and so was everybody else.
It's a shame.
You want to know something to make me? I can laugh. I can laugh at my embarrassing moment now. But when I told Denise about this moment, she died for at least 2 days laughing at it, like straight up.
Yeah,
so, like, she thought it was so funny.
Bruh.
Man, I'm like,
bruh, you work in a fucking office building, bro. I know that shit felt terrible, bro. I know you felt like a cheap hooker. I know you did, yo.
Bro. I don't know how I felt. I just didn't. I felt so dirty. Like, I didn't feel clean.
Oh my God. I'm sure, look, you know what?
I mean, I just felt.
You felt clean. You felt dirty, but you got all the breeze that you could. I mean, you should have felt fresh.
Yeah, but the freshness turned very sour after I found out where it came from. I'm like, yo. And the fact that this man, and granted, the manager, shouts out to him. He is so cool. Now, granted, we both laughed. He laughed even more when he saw how embarrassed I was. But like he said, like, yo, it's okay. It's good. It's good. He was so cool about it. But dang, I was embarrassed that whole day because I didn't know who or who did not see.
Joe, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
I could like
Titty
I couldn't
like
even
a water gun.
Bro, it's still and it's like me rethinking it is kind of bringing back the embarrassment.
That's a lot of anxiety. I feel you.
I have a question. I remember something. So Valentine's Day is coming up this week, and we've been in quarantine for damn near a year now, right?
In March, yeah.
In March. So what does Valentine's Day mean this year? I mean, we've been in the house with each other all this fucking time. What does it really mean this year?
Shit, what did it mean last year and the year before that? It don't mean nothing, goddamn it.
I know exactly what GMO is about to say. It means another day where we gotta spend money and we don't get nothing back but a pair of socks
for some
and a
fucking mysterious ass box of fucking chocolates like y'all fucking Forrest Gump out this bitch.
Talk to him, man.
You gonna take this motherfucking shopper's steak and you gonna eat that motherfucker. Medium fucking well or raw, whichever the fuck I choose.
Medium well. Medium.
Would no fucking medium rare. Fuck y'all. You ruin steaks, you ruin dreams, and you always taking some shit out of our fucking pockets.
Ungrateful creature. You're not unstable, you're ungrateful.
Star, what you thinking, baby?
Star still ain't told us her embarrassing moment.
Star ain't got no damn embarrassment. And even if she did, she's our grandmother. She don't say shit.
All right, so look, let me get mine out of the way real quick. So I went out with one of my ex's parents to like a little concert in DC. I think it was in DuPont, right? That's what the stage at, right? So we in there cool, and you know what I'm saying? It just got finished raining that day. Amina, what it do?
Oh shit.
We walking through, you know what I'm saying? I carried her because I had an attitude about something, you know what I'm saying? So she walk off, and then I like cut in front of her and walk, you know what I'm saying? Just being a dickhead. And as I walk down the hill, I slip in the mud and slide down the hill, yo. That shit was so embarrassing. But the lower part was I had on a fucking white t-shirt.
I knew you were about to say that.
I had to. I win.
God damn.
I win. That's something new right there.
No, and my phone just fell out of my tripod. You didn't win nothing. Hold on. You good. All right,
Oh
continue.
man, see that's what you get for being a butthole.
Hey man,
You
I
look
learned
like
to be
one exploded on your back.
man. Do you know how hard it is to be cool with mud on your
Hey Joe, I was getting ready to say this. I lost my train of thought, but ain't y'all glad like shit stains are outdated now?
What?
Shit stains here, like y'all fathers ain't never always had a shit. You ever seen your mother throw their white tidy whities in the fucking in the laundry? And they always had shit stains in it.
No, I wasn't around with mom. Did.
I always seen her doing the fucking laundry. She used to look disgusting. You know, he always had shit stains in that motherfucker. I'm so glad. I don't know what material or toilet paper they used to use back then, but I'm so glad we had technology now, though.
It's too
None. My
hard now,
mother
bro.
used
They
to
was
be
using
mad, or oh, my mother used to be so mad. And then when they started making me wash clothes, I used to be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
who shit is this?" Oh, I used to be so mad. Oh, I used to
I
be
mean, hey, young. That shit, I'm so glad this shit
cousin.
is outdated, man. I'm so fucking glad this shit is outdated, man. It was something about the 80s and shit stain. I don't get that shit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm
Oh
so
my
glad they
God.
came out with boxer briefs, y'all. Aren't y'all glad boxer briefs exist? I'm so happy for that shit.
Yeah, I think quick. If you'd have had a pair of boxer briefs on, you probably would have been good.
Hey, you want to know something, bro? I was going to
I
tell
might
you.
have.
Yeah, because you know
If I
those
was.
regular boxers usually open up like that for some
Well,
reason.
like I used to, but the thing is, I wore those, but like I had both, you know, and
Okay.
I just so happened to, I just coincidentally wore
Grab those.
boxers that day,
Oh, well,
where
you just
where I
want to
accidentally.
That's okay.
Where I accidentally put on some ripped shorts, and I still don't know when and where and how they got ripped.
That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You showed the world.
But you know what?
You had a troll in your pants, bro.
I didn't. That was not my intention.
You had a troll in your pants, bro.
But the world got to see, and they were okay.
I salute whoever created boxer briefs. That is actually my preference. You know what I'm saying? When I was young,
Likewise.
you know,
Now.
when I was young, you know what I'm saying, growing up, I thought I was a man because I had on boxers, you know. No more skippies, no more what they call them, dun-dun-dun-duns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Graduated to the boxers and knew I was stomping with the big dogs, but I knew I was a man when I put them boxer briefs on. I was like, oh, we got support
and comfort.
Nah, young. They still ain't worked. They still ain't worked out how to not have them bitches sticking to the side of your leg. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Guess what? And look, this is no sponsorship, but Under Armour has an actual boxer brief that is perfect for us men. Ventilation, non-sticking to the leg, and it's that Under Armour feel. I'm trying to tell you,
bro. You
I'm
sound
gonna
just
get
like
that
the
shit.
voiceover. You sound just like the voiceover commercial. Like, straight up.
I do HVAC work, so I'm outside in the summer all fucking day. Nigga, there is nothing worse than sweaty nuts. We men, you feel me? You come home and you take your pants off and you like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on. And y'all ladies don't like it either, because if a nigga dare even put his nuts in your face after work, you're gonna be insulted. You damn near might earl in your mouth.
I know. Hey, look, I had a woman that liked sweaty balls, huh? Y'all ain't never had that weird one that just like sweat. There's some women that like sweat, man.
I think she just liked the smell. Probably just liked the smell.
Yeah, they want
That's
that sweaty.
that sounds like a fetish to me. You know?
I mean, of course it was, but that shit, y'all never had that. Like some women do enjoy that shit. So weird, man. So weird. But I will be looking for that Under Armour too, bro. Like I'm definitely gonna be checking for that. Shout out to Under Armour. If y'all get this memo, man, and y'all hear this shit, man. Hey, look.
They need some draws, y'all. They need some draws.
But that's weird, bro. Like, how would you feel? Like, that's weird for her to call you and be like, hey, look, don't wash your dick, don't wash your nuts today. Bring them Jones straight to me. That's not a turn on. You know, I farted a couple times today.
It's weird, but you do things for fucking. You do. Hey, look, you do dumb shit like buy fucking chocolates and shit for Valentine's Day. Why not put a sweaty dick in somebody? Oh, shit. You act like you gonna say no, motherfucker. I'm so sick of this shit. I hate all you niggas.
You know
I
he
hate
will say
Zena.
no.
I hate all them niggas that's on this motherfucker, Jeff. All of them. I'm always the weird one and shit. Nobody does this crazy shit. Nobody.
Nah.
They don't admit it. They don't admit it, AI. They don't admit it.
I know Reese likes sweaty balls. I know she do.
There's nothing to admit if we're talking about delivering sweaty nuts intentionally, bro.
You ain't never. So you gonna tell me every time you've had sex, you washed?
Look, let me tell you like this. No, I'm not going to say that, but that's never been my intentions to say, hey, look, I'm going to go play basketball right after work, and I'm going to come and drop these sweaty balls right on your face.
Like, here, take it.
It's disrespectful. And it's signal for her to be like, yeah.
Just put it in your hand and be like,
right. Because she going to smell them. She going to smell them. She going to sniff them, Jones, and then you going to look at her like, don't
nasty motherfucker. Hey, yeah, that's the first thing you say.
You gonna say, all right, come on.
Yeah, till she get the jugging on that motherfucker, you gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah, when you get the hit that jump, them juices mixing with that good old funk. It's a problem.
There are women out there that's like that, bro. That's just what the fuck it is, my man. That's what the fuck it is.
See, those type of women ain't for me.
Yeah, I feel you, but it happens on accident, bro. I just stumble upon these fucking women. I swear I do.
Bro, what type of Facebook groups do you be in, bro? This gotta be.
It's not. This was way before Facebook, bro. This was in my 20s, my nigga. Like this shit.
Black Planet.
Facebook,
Black Planet.
He said, huh?
Yeah, Black Planet ass, face ass.
That was before my
me. Hey, I just always met the weird ones. I guess I got some type of funky weird ass face, like, oh, that nigga look like he'll do anything. Like, nah, I don't really like that look, but I think that's how the fuck they view me, huh? I don't know.
But you didn't kind of like, because personal hygiene is always a mental thing, of course. So when you smell off, that didn't throw off your performance. You wasn't hitting that joint, be like, dog, my nuts stink right now.
I'm used to my smell. I'm used to my nuts stinking. The fuck you mean?
But I'm saying
it's women walking around here totally oblivious that their vagina smells like the fucking seafood house. The fuck you mean?
Maybe they think that's the way it's supposed to smell.
Hey, they nose blind, goddamn it. I know the difference, but sometimes it mixes in with some decent vagina, and I guess that's the washing machine for your dick. I don't know.
Yeah, no Krabby Patties.
No Krabby Patties.
You know what I'm saying? Where the hell did Star go? Did Star
no Krusty Krab?
Right.
And I feel some type of way because she didn't give us no type of embarrassing moment.
Look, she rolled because she knew it was her turn.
All right, don't worry.
Get the fuck out.
One time at band camp.
The whip is gassed up. I will definitely book you on this joint next time I see her.
Hold on. Reese said, hold on. Reese said musty is different from a stinking ass.
Yeah, it is different.
Musty
is different.
He's like little women that shit on him. Call Mo better and raise some money for his special.
Hey, fuck you, Zena, and fuck all y'all, man. I'm getting sick of this shit, man. Y'all gonna stop ganging up on me, nigga. I'll kick you out the light skin coalition. I'm sending your ass over there and start some fucking way in the alien nation some fucking way. Fuck you mean? But it is a difference though. You ain't just gonna go in there, with the with the stinking ass, bro. Like you ain't gonna smell like a bum and go in that joint. It was like after hard labor,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't go in there reeking, you know what I'm saying? But hey, little saltine ain't never hurt no soup, nigga.
Hold up. I was about to make a comment and you came with that. Okay, you know what?
Hey, go ahead, man. They never heard those soup.
Saltine crackers, ginger ale, your stomach feel better. Anyway,
yeah, understand me.
No, I was about to say sometimes it happens that way because y'all don't know how good y'all look. What?
Did y'all see that? She said, "Wait a minute, she shitted on her man before." Oh.
What?
Who repeat? Yeah.
Oh, so I gotta. Whoa. AI, I think we found a match for you.
Man, you better shut your ass up. I feel like being in the 70s black exploitation, you jive ass turkey. Shut your ass Hey, look, hold up. First and fucking foremost, we gonna stop doing this shit to Alan, okay? Okay, G.I.Mo does not. I do not fucking go around looking for Dookie, okay? This is not me. I'm not a fecal maniac, okay?
Maniac.
Yeah, I am not the Dookie hunter, okay? I am not that person. I'm not the one, okay? I do not have a hankering for some Hershey. Okay, that just ain't my shit. Thank you very much.
Oh man.
Oh, she said she was asleep, so it wasn't even for like a sexual purpose. Oh my God,
bro. What? All right, what would happen with lady included? Oh. You wake up to like your whole left side just getting sharted on. You just wake up to the smell and the stain on the whole side of your body. You know what is your reaction to the person next to you? And you, granted, you see the evidence all on the back of their pants and drawers or whatever whatever they wearing. What is your first reaction?
Before or after the puke? Because if I'm
all right, so that's your first reaction. So your first reaction is you throwing up. So after
if you sleep and you smell that, yeah, you gonna throw up.
All right, so after your first reaction, which is throw up, what's your second reaction?
I'm swinging. I'm
leaving.
I'm just gonna tell you that. I'm just gonna start swinging.
I'm leaving.
I'm going to start swinging.
I'm leaving.
Damn. So you're going to knock him out of his sleep, basically.
Now there's a difference. If I know you're sick, okay.
No, you just go to sleep one day.
There's a difference. If I know you're sick and that happens, okay.
All right, that's one thing. It's just a regular old day. It's just like I'm talking about a regular old day. You just wake up like you just get. First of all, you get woken up by the sound. First, it's like a disturbance, like a. Now, granted, you're gonna be sleeping, so it's more so gonna sound like.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you're awoken by a stench, and then when the stench wakes you up, you look down. And on your sternum and stomach and side and your whole left arm, you just see Hershey covered everything.
Bro, you got a great imagination. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I've been hanging around AI too long.
And I'm visualizing it, and that ain't cool, okay?
So what is your first
result? So you have never experienced that before.
So I ask So I ask again, now that I got that vision and that in your head right now, reaction?
I just told you. I'm
throw up, then swing. Rock, if you just woke up to Kiki sharting all over you and you wake up with Kiki shit all over you, bro. I mean, you covered in
painted
Kiki
the walls.
Shit. You covered in Kiki shit. You wake up to the smell and the shit all over you, and she just sound asleep sucking her thumb like nothing happened. Reaction?
I'm gonna get up, grab my camera, and I'm gonna Joan like shit.
With
her little shitty butt ass
up. With shit all over you, that's your first thing that you're going to do?
Hell yeah, because she gonna clean that shit up.
Lord Now I've been vomited on. I've never been pooped on, thankfully, but I've been vomited on a lot.
Oh man! And AI, you said you leaving, right?
Bruh, I did that when I first got shitted on, my nigga. We got the fuck out of Dodge, bro. I took a shower and got the fuck.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're basically speaking from experience. So yeah.
Hey, fuck all y'all, man. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. Curiosity killed my ass.
He said he rubbed his hand across her underwear, and she told him, "Don't smell it." Look,
What?
Yeah. Look.
Hold on. Read that aloud, Phoenix.
I screamed and he jumped and he said, "What happened?" and rubbed his hand across his underwear. The first thing I said was, "Don't smell it."
And if I was him, I'd have took my hand and just swiped it across like under her nose. And you tell me you smell it, and tell me what it.
So they were laying nut to butt.
Yeah.
That is disgusting, dog.
They were real close.
No, I'm insulted by the fact she took his hand and placed it on the.
He took his hand, rubbed on his shirt, his underwear, because it was wet.
All right, so I disregard my last statement. I wouldn't have made. I wouldn't have made her smell it. I wouldn't have placed it under her nose.
To smell it.
So that's his decision. Yeah, because at first I was like, all right, because I thought she did it, I would have put my finger up to her nose and made her smell it. But since she said it was his doing, I disregard the statement.
Y'all remember in Half Baked when the dude was in there selling marijuana, but everybody else was sucking dick for coke?
Oh yeah, when he was at the meeting.
Imagine this. So, dude woke up and she asked him not to smell it. Imagine you are locked, your ass cheeks are locked as you are coming and you're getting shitted on while you're inside of a butt. That's what happened to me. I was climaxing and shit was pouring everywhere, Joe.
Bruh.
How disgusting and slutty do you feel after hearing that shit, bro? That I was coming.
Filthy.
I feel horrific. As the fucking sewage system was emptying, I stuck my dick in it and I could not help it. That is disgusting. That's bullshit.
That's a different look. Now, I never asked you this the first time you told this story, but how long did it take for you to recover from that incident?
I'm still recovering from it because I don't give a shit about doing anal with anybody anymore. I don't ever want to do that shit again. Like real talk, because it was an abundance of it. It came out literally like liquid. It was just weird, and we just left a cookout. I'm like, what the fuck did you eat? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck did you eat? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, how is that even possible?
Well, you heard what the therapist said when she came on the show. What's her name? She said, "Don't eat none of that greasy cookout food," and y'all violated. That was the first thing she said, and that was the main rule y'all broke.
bruh, I don't know what the fuck she ate. I was sitting there like, man, how the fuck is this possible? Like, you ate bread, motherfucker. Like, you ate shit that could absorb shit. Like, what the fuck? Do you have the digestive system of a fucking crocodile, motherfucker? How did you liquefy shit that fast?
Was she drinking alcohol?
Slightly, but she wasn't a heavy drinker.
Well, that's what it was. The alcohol ate that food up, and you got the rest of it.
Oh, it was horrific.
I feel for you, bro, because I would lose my shit. Not like
bruh, it's hard to lose your shit when your butt cheeks are locked and you shooting your load, bro. Like, it is so weird, bro. Remember grandma's boy, when he got caught jerking off to the mannequin or the little action figure and he couldn't stop, bro. That's exactly the moment that everything it culminated as I was orgasming, bro.
So it's like you're like
It was oh shit, oh god, oh now shit,
now may I ask, did the finish override the disgust, or was it like
you know what? It was the weirdest thing because when a man climaxes, our brains don't function, bro. Like it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until after the fact. Once that last drop shot, it was like, oh, you gotta be shitting me! Like everything.
Who's gonna clean this shit up?
Luckily, we were at a hotel. Luckily, we were at a fucking hotel. So.
Oh man!
Whoever room service was needed a raise after that.
Bruh. Hey, you know, I felt so sorry for them. But what we did was we just took the sheets after we showered and shit and threw them in the shower and then just ran the water over them to try to clean them as much as possible.
Oh, that's very polite of you all.
But we still snuck the fuck out of there though, just to make sure they didn't see who the fuck we were. Even though they take your ID, I'm pretty sure they know who the fuck I am. I probably got a restriction to this day. They probably like, don't let this motherfucker come up in here ever again.
No, they probably got a code. They probably got a code name for you. As soon as they see you walk in the walk in the building, they're gonna be like, brown eye alert, brown eye alert.
That's room. That's room 357. No.
We got a code brown.
Yeah, indeed, and fucking indeed. Rock, my man.
What's up, man?
What's good with you, man? Hey, look, okay, let's do this, okay. Rock, quick. If you ever in that situation, could you finish?
Fuck no.
No.
If you were on the cusp, would you finish?
Let me tell you like this, bro. I told you my step back was like James Harden, bro.
Man.
That was
I'll tell you what,
bro. Like, granted, I never want to be in that situation. And to be honest, me and Rock can say what we would and would not do in that situation all we want until it happens. But if I had my preference, I would get out of Dodge if I had it my way. But I don't know what would happen because it hasn't happened. I don't want it to, but
bro, that shit was wicked, my man. I wish I could have that whole day back, bro. I would do so many things differently. I swear to God. No cookout food, no nothing. I would have ate it I would have took it to Whole Foods, nigga. Get a salad, you know what I'm saying? Put some fiber in that shit, because that shit was weird.
Oh, you don't want no fiber because she would have went to the bathroom.
No, that shit would have clogged her up a little bit. It would have been chunky. Like, that shit was weird.
Nigga, you would have been sword fighting the turd.
Man, yeah, y'all retarded as shit, yo. Y'all are so fucking retarded, man. Me and my fucking stories. Like, look, I gotta stop venting. I gotta stop telling y'all shit like this, man. Real talk.
You freeing yourself.
Yeah, the FBI, if I ever do anything wrong, they're gonna be like, oh, we know this motherfucker here. We know everything about him. There's nothing to hide with this motherfucker. Fucking lie detector test.
It's all right.
You can't hide shit from
Yo.
Hey, partner, check this shit out. He got shitted on. He didn't even stop. Fuck, yeah, like.
Yo, that's funny.
Oh, Zena says salad. Yeah, you would have been shitted on.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
salad,
because Zena
nature's toilet paper. That's just me.
It's not nature's toilet paper.
Yeah, bro, because that shit don't digest fully. That shit go through you and wipe your insides out, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That is true. That is very true. I've never seen
and then talk to me.
Yeah, I've never seen anything vegetation wise ever not come out damn near looking the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the weirdest shit to me. Like, how in the fuck can you digest a whole rabbit, but the fucking lettuce leaf just pops out like, hey, motherfucker, like, hello. You thought you had me, bitch. Like, I'm gonna find my way out this motherfucker.
That's funny. That's true.
Think about that shit, y'all. You could take and you ain't never seen a whole burger pop back out your ass before, but you see a whole cauliflower pop out your ass. Yeah, that shit be crazy. I'm trying to figure out if we meant to eat that shit.
Yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah, what y'all think?
We not meant to eat the vegetables, and we eat the meat, and we smell putrid. So what are we supposed to eat?
We smell what? Hold on. We smell what? That's a new word for me.
Putrid.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Putrid is just long story short, putrid is just means disgust. You know, very very disgusting. And that's like the most layman terms I can. Yeah. Like a putrid scent is like
rancid. You know what rancid is?
Yeah,
sour.
wretched.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I can't wait till somebody get on my nerves. I'm gonna tell them they smell putrid.
Yeah, make sure you pull your what is it? Whip your pinky up. Put your pinky up and say that shit like that. You look putrid and just roll the fuck out. Just roll the fuck out.
They were
Make them feel like a real peasant.
Hey, go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, so I don't know. Who we supposed to eat?
Food?
Nothing.
I guess anything. You know what I'm saying? I guess the earth is our oyster. You know what I mean? But
Just
I
can't
don't
eat
know.
all the time.
I don't know, but it's so uncanny to me that you can eat a burger and if the lettuce is not digested, that bitch will pop out as a leaf. That is so weird to me.
And corn.
Well, the same. Well, I ain't gonna
Corn
point the same.
especially.
Yeah, corn. Yeah,
That's what
corn.
I'm saying. Cornix did foliate because that's the only thing that come out whole for real.
Shit, tomato seeds, all that shit.
It's like that shit.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
That's weird. Beans, all that kind of stuff.
Man, hey, listen. When I used to be a contractor down at Blue Plains, y'all. If y'all don't out there don't know what Blue Plains is, everybody here knows the smell of Blue Plains when you first enter DC from Virginia, 395.
Oh yeah, that is nasty.
Yeah, I used to be a contractor over there before I got my job, period. And I used to actually have to haul the biosolids. So the biosolids is like the liquid, and all you see in that black liquid is condoms and corn and tomato seeds.
Tampons,
condoms, corn, and tomato seeds. And motherfuckers is using condoms, y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you that. They're using the shit out of condoms.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know the type of stuff y'all see in a sewage plant like that, man. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I could tell you some stories, but I ain't gonna depress nobody, y'all.
Yeah, so, please.
Yes, indeed. But I must say, it is different because they used to have these augers, and augers are nothing but a corkscrew that moves the biosolids, which is your shit. It moves it along the assembly line so that they can put lime and shit in it. And so they used to call me and my partner down there with the vac truck because they used to have spills, and the spills would be about as big as a house. So I had to go in there and break down all the city shit and suck that shit in with a vacuum cleaner. Ain't that some bullshit? Yeah, I done did some dirty jobs, Mo. Real talk.
Well,
yeah,
it's crazy.
But
you say, look at the time.
Oh yeah.
How about that?
It's been trail filled. I just like to say before we go that I really appreciate y'all out there that stay up with us every time. But I must say, the hell with y'all, because y'all been going on me all night. Zena, Reese, Amina, she just got the fuck on. I'm glad she just finally got the fuck out of here. Her attention span ain't so much because she a baby anyway. She about to go play a fucking video game or something. It's all good. So fuck all y'all.
Well, what he said, very, very, very funny show. But I think the scoreboard shows that the men took this one, kind of clear.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Am I correct, Giamo?
Y'all got it.
Oh, we have an admission. We have an admission of defeat, so we don't even need to go to the scoreboards. Anyways, y'all.
Star.
See, in your tag team, this is the part in the wrestling show where the tag team partner just gets mad and leaves the person stranded and is now a handicap match.
I can take y'all.
Oh,
no problem. I used to wrestle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well, don't worry. Me too. But anyways, y'all, shoot. Thank y'all for rocking with us today. You already know K Quick. Follow me at the Real K Quick on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Shouts out to MC Rest. He has an album dropping later on this month called Way of the Heart. We'll be on the lookout for that. And also got my Ish Asylum on all music platforms. Get a physical copy at imkquick.com. You know the deal. Check out that music video, my spit. In this BVF. You know the deal.
I'm going to try this in one breath. So I'm your man, Giamo. Hold on, I can't even do that shit. I don't know how the fuck Quick does that shit.
That was a fail.
That was too much oxygen for me, motherfucker. But you can catch me, Giamo, on all platforms, G.I.M.O.E. And of course, non-GMO, so everything is organic when I give it to you. And naturally, my partner over here, me and the Phoenix, you can catch us every Wednesday on our channel, Both Sides of the Coin, where we discuss all types of topics and get the opinion of me, of course, and an opinion of the heel over here, man. But yeah, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And be careful and give us a little leeway because sometimes we have technical difficulties because Facebook, they're fuck boys. I love you.
Basically, they just hating on our pimping. They just hating. About to get the power and smack their asses. And I am the Blue Phoenix. I want to thank our wonderful guests for coming and giving us all that information about
yes.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus and everything he's doing. Follow him. And I hope if you missed the beginning, you can go back and help DMV. Mo Better Help DMV. And so I want to thank him for giving us all the information. He gave us so much information that we didn't have any questions to ask. It's everything we thought about asking. He told us before we asked it. So that's great. That means he was comfortable and he was just willing to open us to it. So we thank you, Mo Better, for coming on. I like the Battle of the Sexes. I love y'all anyway. So it don't matter what y'all say or how much y'all win. It's cool. I love y'all regardless. Check in with us next Thursday at 8:30 until
whenever.
And like Mo said, chat us on Wednesdays for Both Sides of the Coin at 8 o'clock.
It's on me.
Nah, it's on these
Sean
nuts. Bro.
It's Sean.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like AI said, y'all be hanging in with us for the wee hours of the night is definitely appreciated. For everybody that's still tuning in, of course, we appreciate all your support. Make sure you go to Storefront here and go get that no official no filter gear. We got everything from t-shirts to onesies, masks. You know what I'm saying? What can holders? Shit, we might have some thongs coming next. Shh, don't tell nobody.
That's Quick's project.
Exactly. What you call it, the napkin in the string?
Yeah.
Exactly. Shit, man. We got a lot of big things coming. I can talk to y'all all day, but it's better to show you. Be on the lookout for that Red Vision TV network coming soon on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. We in the motherfucking building. We are the No Filter Squad. We will see y'all once again next week. We out.